in the hood.
Maybach music.
Hopefully it's what it should be. This is your boy N-O-R-E.
What up, is DJ EFN.
And this Drink Champs Yappy Hour. Make some noise! Now, when I tell you right here, this brother is an entrepreneur. He is my hands down. He is serial entrepreneur. My bad. My bad. He is hands down. Seriously, my favorite artist CEO there is. I always see him hold down his artists. I always see him with them. I always see him want the best for them. I heard he's charging niggas $25,000 just to have your car next to his. The man has been countless, and they're here promoting their shit.
Everything.
And so in case you don't know what I'm talking about, motherfucker, Ricky Rose, make some
And just right off the jump, I want to make it clear, I invited my big homie.
That's right, it's my boy. Brett Barris. And by the way, I can tell you a drinker. Did you get? Is that the whiskey with the ice cube in here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you drink it.
Yeah,
that's how I drink whiskey too.
Yes, just straight, a little bit of ice straight. Yeah.
Okay,
and then once that ice goes, you need more whiskey. Just more whiskey.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me ask you something, because this just drops the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
At one point, you were the owner.
Oh yeah.
Can you explain that? Can you tell us? That's how
Ace is I got my future and my past. So some of the
this is your future. This is your past.
Yeah. So Ace was my first brand. Huge.
How?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything you're looking at is that brand.
Right.
Huge success. It's a great brand.
You launched it from the inception. It was your baby.
Yeah, from the inception. And amazing brand, and it catapulted me. It gave me the ability to do all these other brands. That was the goal. New brands. So Doucet, Bel Air, Bamboo, McQueen, Villon, and now the Deacon.
God damn it. We're gonna make up some shit together too.
Yeah.
I need to get some of that money. I need way more money. So let me ask. One thing that I noticed when Bel Air came out was I went to the champagne section, and it wouldn't be in the champagne section. It would be in the sparkling wine section. Yep. Why is it in the sparkling wine section and not in the champagne section?
It depends on the store you're in.
Oh, really?
So in some cases, it's ideally I want to be in both sections.
Right.
That's ideal.
Right.
You want to be in the champagne section, and you want to be in the sparkling section. All sparklings, big picture. All champagne, all Prosecco, all cavas from Spain, Prosecco from Italy, champagne from France is sparkling.
Right.
And then each one falls into their categories. So Bel Air you'll find in both categories.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. So now, Rose,
talk to me.
We gave it to you. We gave it to y'all last night.
Come on, man.
Finally.
Come on.
Finally.
No. We got to be honest.
Yes. That was a great game.
I'm going to be honest. I was expecting a sweep. Damn.
Yo, shut up, man.
No. I'm just being honest. But, Jimmy Buckets had to sit out. We had to make some things happen. So I'm happy you guys pulled it off.
Yeah.
Let's keep it interesting. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie to you.
I do love the sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is my childhood. Like, when I see in the Knicks playing the Heat, I'm thinking of Tim Hardaway. I'm thinking of Alonzo Mourning. I'm thinking of those
legends.
When basketball was basketball, they're not calling a foul just for touching your thing. I haven't been this excited in 10 years, because I guess we haven't made it in 10 years. So, but
this is the first time you guys made a home game and won a second round home game.
Why did I bring this up?
So I actually was happy for you guys. I looked over at your coach and he deserved that.
Holy shit! So let's talk about this this car. You got a car show?
Yeah, we got a huge car show coming.
So I heard it started at 2,000, but then the shit got so big, you started to charge niggas 25 racks?
No. Well, that's for a special vendor slot. That's when you want to be right next to Rose, get to meet the big boys, the big dogs. This is for the big boys. Right. This is not one of those car shows where you come and if you win, they give you the $50 plastic trophy and you go home. No. This is where you get the network, really boss up the chains and the keys that I'm giving you. This is damn near 6 figures that I'm gonna put.
Oh, so someone wins a prize?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, we got big boys coming from out of the country.
Right.
From all over in the US.
Right.
So it's gonna be a real huge event.
How many cars do you think you're gonna have?
Oh man, I'm not even sure, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how many cars. I know we expecting close to 7,000 people.
Damn. Wow. And this is your second year doing this?
Second year. And really it just began out of the love.
Last year was amazing.
It began out of the love.
It was amazing.
Wasn't you and Envy battling at one point?
Nah, Envy was never on my level to battle. I would never do that.
Versus.
No. A versus.
Every time Rose speaks, it's a bar. It's a bar. The nigga rapping without rapping. He's battling.
No. I wouldn't do that to Envy. I rock with Envy. You know, I like Envy. I fuck with Envy. You know what I'm saying? But in the car game, he not ready for that.
Right.
You know, but I support his shit. And anybody that go there, you got a lot of heart. Anybody that go to Envy shit, I fuck with you too. Yeah.
I knew this was gonna be this. I've been waiting for this a whole week. I said, I can't wait for Rose to come in here and just tear this motherfucker up. But because it's different because like let me pick up you and Envy because y'all the only two people I've been seeing doing that, and y'all have class. So what kind of cars is this? Is this old schools? Is this new schools? Is it all around?
Really, I invite everything around, but the heart of it most definitely is classic cars, collectible cars, hard to find cars. I love to see a one of one. If you come with something I've never seen, I'm gonna offer and try to buy your car from you. Last car show, I bought 6 cars. You know, right on the weekend, right there. And there was a lot of cars bought and sold.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those situations, you know what I'm saying?
There's deals to be made.
It's dudes walking around with the duffel bag, like, what's happening?
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is all on your property?
Yeah, this on my property.
But you got the biggest U.S. pool in the world, right? In the U.S.
In the U.S.
The largest U.S. residential pool. Yeah, without a doubt.
I think North American, I heard. Not even U.S. I think
I'm not even
Canada
sure.
too.
You know the Romans.
you included Canada too in this?
But most definitely, it's a situation where, you know, it began out of love. It's just like me making music. It's just like me, you know, making my alias Rose and then getting a rock with my favorite Rose. Looking, bro, you feel me?
Right.
And then, you know, me being a car collector, want to invite some of the greatest car collectors, car builders, interior designers. Let's do business.
You know, you said he's your favorite entrepreneur, right?
Yes.
Like, I think the key about the car show is he just had an idea and he just said and posted it. And he said, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to go do it because it's me and I want to do it. That was the most amazing about it.
Wow.
And it all freaking came together at the same time. And it was packed and it was crazy.
So it wasn't like a money play. It was like...
It's something he has a passion for it. He has a passion for it.
Yeah, most definitely. I love the cars. I'm 200 plus.
He doesn't have enough barns to put them in.
Yeah, that's why I buy a majority of the homes I buy. Because I need places.
I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I love about you. I love following you because you show people a great lifestyle without flossing. it's a great balance to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you buying all these beautiful things, but for some reason, I don't feel like you're flossing on us. I feel like you're just saying, this is motivation.
I'm gonna be honest, that's not my goal to floss on you. I just know what it did for me. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in Carol City, we used to go walk out to 183rd Street at right before 5, 6 p.m. because we knew all the Dolphin players would be leaving practice, and you watching Reggie Webb, Richmond Webb ride by in that 2 or 600 Benz with the white rims. That was that motivation I needed. I need to see it. Fuck reading it. I need to see it.
Right.
That's maybe why I didn't really grasp in those earlier years. I needed a school that showed me the film. The school system failed me.
Oh my God.
But you should know. But you've been to the house.
No, I haven't been in the house. I got an invite once with Rap Radar. I didn't want to go with them niggas.
You should see.
I said it out loud. I don't think I was supposed to say that out loud. You see,
I didn't know about the
you ain't see the shot.
Elliot Wilson beat. I didn't know about the beat, but that just came up on the Rick Ross Brett Parrish episode.
He threw me the alley-oop. I had to take the dunk. He threw the alley-oop.
But if you go,
yeah.
what happens is, because we're always sending young artists there to go meet him. They get goosebumps because they see it. It's real. I can get this. I can get here too. I can have
it's
this.
attainable.
Oh my God!
Attainable.
And the feel you're sitting on
you call it the Promised Land.
It's the Promised
Land.
300 acres, 60,000 square feet.
It's a project. It's bigger than the projects.
Oh, it's
three projects.
Enormous.
And a couple of football fields.
That's a town. That's a town.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I'm sorry, it's a hood analyzation, but that's how I'm thinking about it.
He jokes, but it's true. He drive the tractor to mow the lawn. By the time you finish, you got to start all over again.
I wanted to do it before I just left, and I ain't have time, man.
It's beyond motivating.
Right.
It's beyond motivating.
Yes. Oh man, do we make some noise for that?
Hell yeah.
Do we make some noise for that?
So how does this connection happen? How do you guys meet?
Well, let me take it. I'll take it. Okay, so cool. You know, one of my early hit records had just popped off. I'm in New York. I'm just really moving around New York. DJ Clue. We at the club. It's the club where the grass hanging from the ceiling.
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse.
Yeah.
Man, R.I.P. the Greenhouse.
Yeah, word.
That shit was dope. So I'm in the grass in there. I'm smoking good. I'm drinking good. I was brought in by DJ Clue. DJ Clue sending me buckets and buckets.
Bel Air. Just like, I heard Clue was down first, right? Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Right here, you know what I'm saying? So we in there, we smoking good, we balling the chicks. It's one of those nights, hit records, we moving. Boom. I go back to the hotel, I'm at the London hotel. I wake up the next morning, I hit Clue. Hey, Clue, what was that I was drinking? Oh, that was Bel Air. I need some more of that right now where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I just want to sip early in the morning, breakfast vibe, just like vibe. Boom, we do that. I tell him I need more again. Then he finally let me know, yo, you need to meet Brett. This motherfucker, super cool guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
I be speaking with him.
Right.
Make it happen. That was it.
God damn it.
And this is 14 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because this been around 14 years?
Actually, no, it's 12 years.
Because this was the first one, right? That you guys came out with?
Yeah, the black bottle. The black bottle.
And I'm bouncing around a little bit. But is this deluxe?
Yeah, that's
This is my favorite one.
Yeah.
Deluxe. I got
Deluxe
that.
is a little bit sweeter. I
got that next in my crib. I got it right next to my Opus One. So like that's why I got it up there with Opus One. That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
If you know,
you got Opus One up there against Bel Air.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, nigga. That's big boy shit, nigga. Yeah. Oh man, I'm hyped. Oh,
It's the Bel Air, man.
hold on, you ain't drink all that yet. Oh, that's right. I forgot Rosé's a drink. I forgot. I totally forgot.
You didn't fake it.
This drink, champs. And just to keep it real, I'm smooth with my drinking, but I may, sip throughout the day. That's how Rosé do it. I'll start in the morning. Hit me a blunt. Start my conversation. Sip me some Bel Air. Then throughout the day, little room temp. I'm a room temp type of person. So if you club, you need the big buckets and the sparkles. I'm room temp. Give me that shit room temp. And if it's one of these, you may get a real great conversation.
Now I've been looking at your watch this whole night. I can tell that's an AP. I can't tell what kind of AP is that. Let me see.
It's Ross AP.
That's a mean one, boy. I've been looking the whole time like, what is that?
Let's give it up for the emerald.
That's what it is. Emeralds. Oh my God. Holy moly, guacamole. Okay. Boom. So we got the rosé. How do you move on? Why do you most champagnes they don't do flavors? What made you want to do flavors? What made y'all want to change it?
We were the first ones in the champagne category. Brut is everyone's biggest. So the gold bottle of Ace is Brut.
Not nectar.
No, nectar is small.
What does that mean, Brut? What does that mean?
Brut is a style. It's how much sugar's in there.
Okay.
So Brut is how much sugar. So there's a certain amount of sugar. You can't go over that. You're no longer a Brut. You fall into other categories, demi-sec or sec. But Brut is 90% of the category. Okay. And then rosé, and then demi-sec, and then Blanc de Blancs, which is a white grape, and then smaller. We decided I wanted to be different. I wanted to be known for rosé, and we started with rosé first. Mm-hmm. And it became the single biggest rosé brand in the world. And then we came out with the traditional Brut, which is this. And traditional champagne, traditional colors. So a little bit dry, sweet. Wow. But it's amazing. This brand now is the -- sparkling in the United States. Premium
#1.
champagne.
Hey, come on, guys. #1.
#1. Had you imagined that when you connected with him that his name would be synonymous with the brand? Rosé. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta, spray some Creed in the air. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Did you think it would go that far?
No, and that's more me. Knowing Ross now, I get it. Right. But no, you never know. You never know what I think it's also just the way I am. It's walk before you run. We'll get there eventually. Right. But brands take time to build. It doesn't happen overnight. Never will. Doesn't happen overnight.
But it's so many rappers who had like champagnes, and so many rappers who had entertainers. Period. Overall, like you got Mark Wahlberg. I think he just dropped a tequila. You got all these people. What made you want to be in entertainment business? Where
the difference would, I'd say the problem is 99% of those guys, the brands don't work.
The brands don't work.
Because they're not in the business. I'm not in the entertainment business. I'm not in the music business. I'm in the liquor business. That's all I know.
Right.
And whether it's Jay or whether it's Rick or whether it's Post or whether it's Khaled, if we can find a mutual relationship that works for all of us because they love the brands, I want to do something.
And one thing is different about you is I feel like you giving them ownership. Is that correct or?
Rick had 100%. I want them.
That's beautiful.
That's what I want. That's the relationship.
I think you should make some noise for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many people who come and they come into the culture, they use the culture, and then they don't even give the culture nothing. So the fact that you're making people partners and you're making people owners, I think that's something that should be really.
I'd take it further. For example, in Africa right now, Ross reached out because of us and because these two artists, one artist, Chaco was it Cameroon? I think so. Okay. He's got a song that's blowing up. He put Bel Air as the hook. It's amazing. We reached out and said, you've done us a solid. I got to support you now. Right. So Ross did on Instagram Live. They're all
what he was doing is he reached out to his city and basically put a certain amount of money on the table just to do something in the city, and we just up that multiplied.
Ross put $10,000 additional dollars in an Instagram challenge. The song's going crazy. Wow. And there's another group, Navy Kenzo, out of Tanzania. Again, they made Bel Air part of their brand. Wow. So what did we do? We went after them and supported the hell out of them. And I think most people do the opposite. They run away.
Yeah, you don't see too many champagne companies.
And I want to really network and build relationships and ultimately sign artists over in Africa. Yeah. And I said that when I was there last year, and I built a connection with several artists that we actually building with.
They have a huge market, a huge scene, great artists over there.
Oh, and Afrobeats is taking over.
It's
huge.
To me, what we don't recognize enough is their style.
Yeah.
The fashion
Yep.
over in Africa. I went to fashion shows over, and when I tell you that shit was next level, I'm talking about it's a lot of vibe that we gotta pay tribute to and networking. You know, like I said, we most definitely extended our arms, and the first, you know, everybody who catching our attention, send it our way.
Right.
Straight up.
Yo, so recently you made headlines for buying Meek Mill's house.
Right.
Cash is said?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Did you come to this man with $1 million?
Yeah, what it means is it's basically paid in full.
Okay.
Right then.
So he was selling his house?
Right. It was something that Meek had posted online.
Okay.
You know, like he had put it up for sale. Shit was moving slow. And I was just...
So just on some homie shit, he's like, let me get that off the market for you?
For no reason.
They give it, come on!
I'm gonna make sure
That's different. That's different.
I'm gonna make sure I got your real phone number again.
You might have to stop it.
Because I definitely need it.
Yeah.
That's
make sure you have my contact. And for everybody that's watching,
that's real shit.
and this is no reference to that. That's Meek Mill, my family. But
Right.
if you out there watching
Right.
and you about to face foreclosure, reach out to me, please.
Right. You know, Ross,
you got to appreciate. Dude does this all the time. All the time.
I want to say something because living in Miami is always, you hear rumors or whatever, and there was at one point, it was a time where you was hearing, you know, Meek and Ross is beefing or whatever, and then I seen that picture, or was it footage of y'all in the studio?
In the studio.
That shit touched my heart because I can't stand when people are down together and then they start beefing with each other. I want people to, I know this like not realistic that people gonna stay together forever, but I like that. I like to see Wu-Tang together forever. I like to see, you know, Outkast together forever. I like to see that.
Capone and Nori.
Capone and Nori together forever. I want Maybach Music to always be together.
Right.
So that's me. Like I'm an insider that's an outsider that's an insider that's an outsider. But I liked it that. So was that something that y'all planned out? Because I remember it wasn't just me. I see everyone in the internet, and then it was like, yes, them niggas is together. Like I seen it. I seen everyone salute that. Was that something you planned, or that was something that was just y'all just?
Nah, it was nothing that we actually planned. It was most definitely something that just took place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The love between Rose, Meek Mill, as well as Gunplay, as well as Wale, that's something that's genuine.
Yeah.
And it'll remain genuine forever. You understand?
That, by the way, one look at you face to face, man to man, that's some G shit, bro. I really, really appreciate, because obviously you're the CEO, so you have to be a little bit more in control. So the fact that, I don't know nothing, but the fact that I look from the outside looking in, thinking that you took control of that and made that right, whatever it was, or even if it wasn't, that's some real shit, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I saluted that. I remember.
It's time to take another
shot. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. But give me the they whiskey. Yeah. So yeah, man, because I love shit like that, man. I really do want people to be like that for, you know what I mean?
Without a doubt.
And it's beautiful. Like I remember Wale, when Wale was transitioning, right before he got with you. And I remember just speaking to Wale. And I remember after he got with you, he was a whole new artist. Like you made him a whole new, like a superstar almost. Like he was, I don't want to say regular, but he was, and then he got with you, and then what because a lot of people say that artists can't be signed to artists because artists don't want the other artists to shine. What makes you step behind and let your artists shine?
You know, that's something that I really don't believe.
I don't believe either.
If you just in a room with small-minded individuals, that's what it is. When we come sit at this table, I would love for us to be on a level to where we all grow to a point where you motherfuckers take off, where you inspire me, and I'm watching y'all from the back.
Right.
I really don't. That ain't the type of party I want to be at if I'm the only one getting paper.
Right.
If we ain't all getting money in some form, shape, or capacity, let's explode. Let's make this shit so big to where you motivate me, you inspiring me. And when I got with Wale, I knew he was a superstar. I see the value. It ain't even about how much paper you got right now. It's like me sitting at the table with Brett. He created Ace of Spades. He created Duce. I wasn't questioning what the direction was. You understand? Once I sat down with him and I saw he couldn't dress, and I knew this what it was. I was like, you know what? You're a cool motherfucker, man. Yeah. Let's give it up.
I'm taking a shot.
Yeah, take a shot. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Now, you ready for quick time with Slime?
Cheers.
You want to explain them the game?
Yeah, we're giving you.
Oh, what's that called? What's this called?
The Deacon.
The Deacon. I heard that
You
Deacon.
just did a Deacon?
The Deacon.
Hold on. I got something for you.
Okay.
All right, here.
Oh, shit.
The Deacon is a Scotch, and the Deacon literally means, if you're the Deacon in Scotland, it means
Are you Scottish?
no.
Oh, okay.
But you're the best at what you do.
The greatest.
If you're the best radio DJ, if you're the best mechanic, if you're the best barber, if you're the best economist,
You're the
the
Deacon.
Deacon. It's a title given. So if you're the Deacon, you get this.
Okay.
Go ahead and put those on, Nori. I know you're doing.
If you're gonna drink,
Come
you
on,
gotta
go
put
ahead
it.
and put those on. Come on, Nori.
Yeah, I am. I'm playing quick time with
Come on,
Slime with
Nori.
these
Come
on.
Go ahead and put those on. Let's go.
That's the Deacon. I don't know if I got drunker or higher just now. Hold on, let me.
Nah,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a hit of the hookah or something.
You feel me? There you go.
All right, quick time with Slime. We're gonna do quick time with Slime. You want to explain them the
Yeah,
game?
you guys get two choices.
Okay.
Pick one, nobody drinks. Say both or neither, we drinking.
What you mean? Hold on. Say that again.
Two choices.
Two choices.
You know, we say this or this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pick one of them, you answer it with one, nobody's drinking. You say both or neither, we drinking.
Both or neither.
Yeah, we're taking a shot.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Whatever that means. Fuck it. I'm ready.
You ready? You ready, Rose?
I can't.
Let's go. We'll go with the first one. Go ahead.
Yeah,
You want me to?
I'm gonna ask this one: Jay-Z or Nas?
Jay-Z.
Okay, I kind of knew you was gonna say that. Kiss or Fab?
Kiss.
Okay, damn.
Oh, I got it. Come on, this is Miami now. So
I got it.
ghetto style DJs or Sugar Hill DJs?
Take a shot for that.
Look at that pause. Look at the
I'm gonna
pause.
take a shot.
Take a shot.
R.I.P. When you say Sugar Hill DJs, I don't know. Say R.I.P. to DJ Uncle Al.
Yep.
Absolutely.
One time for 15.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? When you say ghetto style DJs, that was me going in the Pac Jam Luke Teenage Club. Yeah. I actually won. They actually gave me one of the Pac Jam Junkie t-shirts. Yeah.
Real shit.
That's real shit. Rose know that.
Okay, that's Florida.
It's too easy. Let's go.
Is Pitbull or Flow Rider?
Give me a shot, man.
See, Miami, we don't go against
I
each
ain't
other.
gonna lie. Y'all Miami niggas stick together. Y'all stick together.
Cause I love them both. You know what I'm saying?
Did you know what he was gonna say?
If we was on the red
think I
carpet
did.
and either one of them got into a misunderstanding with anybody, I would jump on somebody's head for them, without a doubt.
I want to take this one.
Go ahead.
Rolex or Coco's?
Oh, you changed it.
Rolex.
Yeah, y'all put take one. It's Rolex, man. Rolex is the OG.
Nah, but take
Rolex.
one. Take one.
Oh,
take
you
one
got
is,
one
is
again?
also
Okay, but
history
I'm
too.
a Rolex nigga.
Take one was most definitely, but Rolex you could never question.
Absolutely
that go
not.
against anybody.
No, it's the original.
That's because I've been living out here 16 years. But when I used to come out here 20 years ago, that was the first time I was like, holy shit, because we didn't go to strip clubs in New York. So when we went there and we seen y'all
down
niggas,
south, I was taking you to showgirls.
We seen y'all niggas throwing money. We was like,
Club Rolex was the next level. Club Rolex, it wasn't even about, you know, the hustlers throwing money in the club. It was dope boys that just stood in a parking lot in front of their Chevys that cost $250,000 with the tops down, letting them run music beating, and just stood out there. You ain't know what was going on. It wasn't your business. You just looked at the rims and just said, damn, dog.
Your showgirls, that was not cool.
Showgirls was, I love showgirls, man.
What was showgirls?
Down south in Color Ridge.
Bullet hole girls.
Where Barry doing that. You know, Barry doing that used to do their parties?
When?
Remember Barry doing them?
Oh, okay. You talking Coconut Grove, basically.
No. Color Ridge. 200 in US1. Southridge area, Color Ridge. We used to take them all the time. They used to.
Yeah. Chicks being there tough as hell. They got guns on too. You're like, shorty, how does this work? You stripping with a hammer? Like, how does this work? I'm playing.
Tupac or DMX?
Pop. R.I.P. to DMX,
R.I.P.
to
both.
Pop. You got to understand, and when I say these names and decide who I'm deciding, it's not about who the best MC is. It's just my personal who impact.
That's what we want you to
say.
Right.
Yeah, that's
the
what we
most.
want you to pick.
And you could be an artist that sold 20 million records, but that impact ain't hit me like a motherfucker that was from Kissimmee, Florida, that only sold 75,000. Right. So when I choose what I choose, if you understand me as an artist, I'm just trying to let y'all peek into that window.
And we giving these names and these people because we honoring all of them.
Yeah, we honoring all.
We want to talk about. We want to bring them up.
I love it.
Trina or Eve?
Where Trina at? Where my baby at? Where Trina at? You already know, man. Nah, Trina most definitely, she changed the game. When she said baddest bitch, she made a lot of these young bitches held their head up. So one time for Trina.
Yeah. I think you should ask this one.
Scarface or Ice Cube?
I'm gonna take a shot.
That's a difficult one.
I'm gonna take a shot because what Cube did on the West Coast, to me, Ice Cube was the West Coast MVP. MVP. That's who was writing Eazy-E raps. That's who was a major part of NWA. And then when he went solo, that shit was.
Yep.
You understand?
Right.
So what Cube did.
And as an entrepreneur too.
Oh, most definitely. We already know. I ain't even speaking on
Paved
the film.
the way too.
We ain't even talking about his
We taking that
money.
shot.
I'm
We
just
taking
letting
Big three, everything.
Let's take that shot.
Give me another one for no reason. And let them know what we drinking now. Let's let them know now.
You drinking that? I'm drinking the Deacon.
You drinking the Deacon.
I'm Deacon with the bubble I got.
You drinking the Deacon. I'm drinking the McQueen with the ultraviolet, that purple.
Okay, damn. That
More
Deacon is
south.
creeping up on me.
Get ready, because you remember what happened last time you fucked with Ross?
Drinking
No.
what?
You remember on stage at NBA All Star? No, like this.
Yeah, I was fucked up. You don't remember?
Nah.
You don't remember.
It's funny.
Nah, that was my worst.
It's Drink Chance history. It's funny.
Yeah, yeah, we did it on
You remember that shit, right?
And what he
All-Star
did.
Weekend. I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah.
He done rolled out. You was looking at me like, yo, what's going on?
And then I came back out. And then you performed that night, and I came back. And I came back, and I was your hype man. I don't know how I became your hype man that night.
Y'all get all the way fucked up and then come right
And then
back.
I come right back. I bounce right back. But
Yeah.
just be clear.
I know what that is.
Just be clear.
I ain't gonna
I'm
say
scared to
that.
death with your ass.
I know.
No.
I know what you thinking.
No, hell no.
It ain't that.
Nori, I know what that is.
He said I told you a long time ago, Tony.
Nah, man. I'm gonna tell you what it was. I drank that whole day. Then this is in the rules soda that we don't drink before the podcast. Yeah. That's why when Gunplay said that just now, I thought Gunplay was lining me up. Gunplay said, do we take a celebratory shot? I said, damn, this nigga Gunplay is lining me up. So we don't drink before the podcast. We drink right on it. So, all right, yeah, but go ahead, go to the next one. Ooh, that's y'all shit.
Outkast UGK.
Ooh. Oh, man. Without a doubt, I'm going to be happy to take a shot. But you got to understand, when you say Outkast UGK comes to my heart first.
Okay.
That's without a question. You understand? So with me, naturally, UGK comes to my heart first.
Right.
R.I.P. to Pimp C, Bun B. Yep. One time for Trill Burgers.
Trill Burgers.
If you never had a fucking Trill cheeseburger, stop cheating yourself.
We need Bun B to come here with Trill Burgers.
Yeah.
He was at Kyle's house the other day.
Bun B, ask the OG. The OG will come and set up the grill up here.
We need that.
And you know what Pimp was? When you go to my IG page, if it's not my very first, it's my second picture I ever posted or left posted. It's with me and Pimp C.
Wow.
You understand? So you know what that is. And what Outkast did for the South creatively was never done before.
Dungeon Family, the whole crew.
You understand?
Taking a shot for that.
Yeah,
no, he picked. Or I thought you picked.
No, he said both.
He said both.
No, I said both without a
both.
doubt. Yeah. I made it clear.
Okay.
Not that Rose won't answer this shit.
Right. No, for
my
sure.
heart pimps, but I'm going to take a shot for the big homies.
Hey, you want to ask this one?
Meek Mill, Wale. Yo, what's going on over here?
When you say Meek Mill and Wale, it's not even that, it's a comparison. Wale came right in, he was released first. He released his album first. You understand? Mm-hmm. Meek Mill, I saw that they both was geniuses.
All right.
They both. Wale will come in and write a fucking song or write a fucking hook about a passion, and you ask him what's going on, and he'll say, it's my girl right now, and then he come back with a fucking Lotus Flower Bomb.
Lotus Flower Bomb.
Yeah. Sing that again.
Lotus Flower Bomb. Take a shot to that.
He about to say, you got a future in that.
Take a shot to that.
Yo, we might put you on that 2020. Big joint.
I'm gonna take a shot of the
But without a doubt, they both, and to just see them both grow, and just for me to be a young CEO, of course, already fucking with my brothers, Gunplay.
Yeah,
and that
my
wasn't, them my niggas.
That's a loyal dude.
Before we even started, so it wasn't about me even being the CEO, but going out and signing Wale and signing Meek and watching what they both blossomed into. It felt good because I just knew, I was correct on what I seen.
What did you see in both?
I saw that they both was geniuses. I saw that they both was dope as fuck. Fuck that. When you come into the studio with me, fuck how good your shoes are. Fuck all that bullshit. I want to know if you dope. I want to know if you really an author. I want to really know if you could see this picture and paint this fucking picture like a Basquiat that we can hang on the wall forever.
What do you see? What is Gunplay, Wale, Meek? What do they all have in common?
Gunplay had he seen what I was when he was 13. He seen the vision right then. Whatever you with, big homie, I'm with. I'm with you too, bro.
Make some noise for that, man.
Gunplay is the truth, man. We love Gunplay.
We love Gunplay.
Yeah. It don't get no realer than Gunplay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even expect nobody to give me that feeling. And so me being an artist that became, the biggest artist that MTV named this person named this, 2011, 2012. I had at one point a dozen booking dates on top of dates that they couldn't even get. You know what I mean? Wow. So just to see the vision that I have for Wale and Meek, and we painted those pictures, and not only that, we went out and executed it. So to me, that's what meant the most. Not just fuck anything else. It was us being artists. We had a vision. Let's go out and accomplish that. Let's go out there and show these motherfuckers we dope. And the pictures that Wale painted, they know you can't duplicate those. You can't photocopy those. The energy that Meek create when he in those stadiums, you can't photocopy that. You can't fake that shit. Don't even waste your time.
The energy's real.
Major or independent?
Major.
Ooh, look at you. You hype right now.
Nobody knows me.
I always shit all the time.
I always with the major.
Yeah, Rose want to go straight to the big money.
That's what I'm talking.
Save all those deep words and all of that. All of that shit that we gon' do in 9 years. Give it to me now.
Exactly how
You get 1 out of 10.
Don't waste your time. Yo, let's give a shot at Deacon. It's time to take a shot at Deacon.
This is Deacon.
Come on.
God damn it. Oh, you got the next one?
What you taking? What we taking?
Let's go.
One time for Crazy Hood for life.
Come on.
Hey,
and
let me say this, and let me say this to make it clear. Crazy Hood is highly respected.
Yes.
My dog been repping this forever.
Yes.
So Crazy Hood, Rose, salute you. You did.
Appreciate
and
it,
anybody else that's coming into the city, make sure when you see that Crazy Hood shit, you respect it. Because it ain't nothing but love and it ain't nothing but G's.
Love. Appreciate it. Make some noise for that. What's the next one, E? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. 8Ball and MJG or Goody Mob?
8Ball and MJG.
Yeah.
Okay. Uncle Luke or Tony Draper?
You got to realize what Uncle Luke did for me. As I was in elementary school when I first saw Uncle Luke and I read the back of his records I went and bought.
Right.
I saw that where he was manufacturing at, I actually looked at the address that was on the back of the vinyl. On the back of the vinyl, he was in the back of the Pac Jam with a Jeep that said 2 Live Crew
and took the
at the bottom.
Cover. Yep.
You know if it's real or not.
Yeah, 100%.
Marquise, Mr. Mix, R.I.P. to our brother.
Yeah.
You already know who it is. And
Fresh Kid Ice,
yeah, Fresh Kid Ice. And so I bought the vinyl from Blue Note Records on the side.
Yeah. That's what we all went to buy records in.
If somebody don't know this shit real, this when you excuse yourself.
This Miami shit.
It's real Miami shit.
I didn't even think that he would have gone to Blue Note Records. That's real Miami.
Yeah. You catch the 83. Yeah. Take you all the way there.
And then you go to the mall, hang out all day.
You get on the bus, catch the 83 all the way there. You get off at 163rd Street, then you go to Blue Note Records. I bought it. Luke Records, right on the back, it let you know where they was manufacturing at in the back
Miami.
of the
Yeah, you could drive there. Like for us out here, it was attainable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So at that early age, I was in the 5th grade, going into middle school. That let me know right then that what I'm looking at and love so much and listen to so much, I could do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
And not only that, this coming from my city. I didn't know where that address was at, but I knew this was my city because it said 2nd Ave, some shit, Miami, Florida.
Northwest.
That's all I needed.
Right.
That's all I needed. And that gave me that inspiration. Once again, I was somebody that may not learn the best if you sitting in front of a green board telling me A equals X. It's pre-algebra. I'm totally lost. I have no understanding of what the fuck you talking about. But if you give me something I could touch and look at, yo, I felt it. So what Luke Records did for me, nobody could really compete with.
And Tony Draper had something to do with you though. But
later on, down the road.
Tony Draper was the first one that put a bag on Rose.
Wow.
Suave House.
Yeah, Suave House. I went to Atlanta. One time for Big Block, one time for DJ Greg Street.
Right.
Yeah.
Legends. I always text Greg Street talking shit because I love him.
Right.
So Greg Street, I love you, nigga. Hey, but I always talk shit to him because when I went to Atlanta, I told him, yo, nigga, I got bars, verses for days. I just need to link up with Tony Draper. I want to fuck with Suave House. I love 8Ball MJG.
Yeah.
Majority of my family from my mama's side of family from Mississippi, Memphis right there, my father's side from Florida. So I saw with 8-Ball MJG and that sound, that soft melodic sound. So when you hear Maybach music, you know, that was a lot of motivation. What T-Mix, the producer, was doing for 8-Ball and MJG. And so I shout out the producers. And this is something I heard over 30 years ago. And these are names that I'll never forget because the time that I spent in my little room listening to this, I'll never forget these names.
God damn, man.
That's great.
Yeah. That, man. I don't even know what he picked. I don't even know what he picked. Fuck it, let's just move on.
No. Let's take another shot.
Okay. Yes. I'm glad you're not skipping rack. You're not skipping rack. Okay.
No, it's at the end of the day, regardless of what I got going on, I love being busy.
Right.
I love being busy. You know, but hip hop and music is my motivation.
Your foundation.
If it's anything that circulates or orbits around hip hop, I genuinely love it and fuck with it.
Yep.
So when I sip on Bel Air, when I sip on McQueen, or if we taking Deacon shots, that's genuine.
Yes.
That's before I met Brett. That's before Luke Belair. That's me being a young motherfucker coming up in Carib City. Then when we first began going on Washington Ave, club level, before it was level when Prince,
Glam Slam.
Oh, I wasn't around there.
Yeah, that was Glam Slam.
For the motherfuckers that don't know.
And he had the sign on the
It was the sign
on the door.
On the fucking sign. I'm talking about the legend, Prince. We went out on the beach and it was fucking Prince that owned it. And when we went in the club and when I saw certain bottles coming to certain sections, I'm just like, what is that?
Yeah.
And I just remember they was like, that's rosé. And I just knew right then, bitch, I'm Ricky Rose. And that's just once again, you know, me coming up in Miami, we partied a little different. I wanted to go out every night if I could.
And you could.
So when I was in school, I'm in high school going to the Pac Jam, going to the Carver Center, going to the Walsh. A lot of these motherfuckers don't even know what the Walsh was.
Young boys?
You feel me?
Whippersnappers?
That was over there, you know, over there by Norland. That was the wall. You know what I'm saying? So we was in school. We began going out when we was in the 10th and 11th grade. So once we got a little paper, it was on and popping. We wanted to go wherever it was partying at. So this is something that was really a part of my lifestyle. So me meeting Brett, it was already going down before I met Brett. I fucked with these black bottles. I had done started putting it in the raps.
It was predestined.
Before, just because they was different. Oh man, they black bottles. Oh, this shit is dope. I want this shit everywhere. And I put it on my rider at my shows.
Wow.
Yo, if you want me to do a show at your club, at your venues, you gotta have black bottles.
I remember you had black bottle boy jackets and everything. I got a jacket.
Yeah. It's time for you to wear your jacket.
By the way, he been trying to recruit me the whole night. I don't know if y'all. He's doing some definitely Pat Riley shit to me.
I'm
just being honest. He's been doing this the whole time. He's been Pat Riley in me like, you
about to say, come over here. Come over here, young boy.
You live out here now. I know you. You've been out here way too long.
I'm gonna be honest. Before I came, I was like, Nori, my guy. Janelle, bring the Zod mask. Nori gonna wear the Zod mask.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm having so much fun. Hold on. Hey, we go to the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can ask this one.
Fat Joe or French Montana?
Oh man, I'm gonna take a shot. And the reason I'm gonna take a shot is usually with me, it's never a question. When I get money with you, that comes first. You know, me and French, you know, I executive produced his first album. I watched him hustle from when he was just coming from the mud, when he was doing DVDs. I just saw he had a passion and a drive.
Right.
I take your drive over your talent any day. Because if you a motherfucker who talented, you could be a motherfucker that's lazy.
Lazy, don't do shit. Right.
So if you got a drive, I take that over somebody that's lazy, regardless.
Because the talent will catch up.
You understand? You understand? So when I met French, I met Joe early. Joe been coming to Miami for years.
Yeah. Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
He been coming from
coming to Wynwood.
Yeah, he been coming to Miami for years, and he always been solid with young niggas.
Yeah.
Before he even knew my name, I was running in the Joe level, Crave, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and he always kept it solid. That's why nigga, it's whatever for Joe. And French, when I met French, nigga was a young nigga just in the mud, you know, before he had any records. I just saw him moving around.
Right.
And if for me, if I see you city to city, I look at you different. I know what you capable of when you really getting some paper. If you somebody I bump into in different markets, I know what you capable of doing when you really getting some money.
Take a shot to that.
Yeah, we gonna take a shot.
Salute.
And what we taking a shot? What you sipping?
This is I'm doing. I forgot. Deacon.
What do you think of Deacon?
Deacon.
Baby,
put my joints on.
Baby, you're a superstar. I want to take a shot. My next shot will be Deacon.
Deacon.
But this shot right here is what? This is the
McQueen.
McQueen.
I just like to hear you say it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You want that one?
Bel Air Rose or Bel Air Blue?
Ooh. Both of y'all.
I'm gonna say Bel Air Rose, and I'm gonna stand on it.
That's the OG.
I'm gonna stand on it. This what I was introduced to.
Right.
And when I'm introduced to something, my loyalty and my commitment is priceless.
Wow.
So even though I've been in a vibe for maybe the last 6 months with the Lux, the white bottle.
That's my favorite.
For the last 6 months, that's been my swagger. But nothing will never come before the Rose.
The original.
That's
the OG.
such a proper answer. I want to take a shot, even though he picked it. Hold on, let me stop.
Get the next one. You got the next one.
I got the next one? Okay. I like this one. Wayne or Drake? Ooh. Obviously, Lil Wayne.
Yeah. That's not even a question. That's Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Because Lil Wayne comes before Drake, right?
Yeah. That's Weezy. That's Weezy and for a lot of different reasons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What he did for the South.
Right.
Not just myself. The inspiration that he also gave Rose was next level.
Right.
But what he did for the game, what he did for the South, he showed, Southern artists how to set a certain pace.
Yep.
And how you could do things. Fuck all that every 3 year shit.
Right.
Wayne was one of the first ones that really put that on a plate and put that on the table right in front of you. Eat it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up.
That's real. That's real. That's real.
And me and Drizzy, our relationship most definitely is real close. You know what I mean?
I'm going to be honest with you. It's like you and Drake got an album together.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know how much music we got because it's so easy working with the homie. It's not a lot. I'm gonna be honest. We in the 2 percentile when it come to writers and creators. It's called a 2 percentile. The 2 percentile, listen. If you're not ready for this,
that's the album. That's the album.
Walk out of the room.
Somebody walk out the room.
But the 2 percentile is when you walk into the room, you hear something, a beat, a production that you actually love.
Right.
It can actually create it, think of it, create it, write it, and execute it right then.
Right then.
I can't say I've done that with many artists. It's not even 5 artists.
Oh, so you're saying Drake and you, that inspires y'all to do it that way?
He's in the 2 percentile.
He is the 2%.
Wow.
That's the muse.
He's in the 2 percentile. Drake is in the 2 percentile. And me being in the game over 20 years, it may be.
The fuck is going on? Oh shit, that's Nori. No, you gotta represent.
Come on, Nori.
Hey,
pull it down, Nori. Put it on.
We outside, motherfucker.
Hey yo, one time for drink champ.
No, but and then we'll get back to Quick Time and Slime.
But it's very few people that, the majority of the game, and I'm going to be honest, I understand when you're working with Rose, you don't want that type of pressure on you.
Right.
You come to the studio with me, it's very few people that's comfortable enough to listen to a beat, take my direction from it, and create something
together
in that moment.
Right.
In that moment, record it right then, and stand on it.
Right. No going back.
Wayne could do that too, though.
Wayne does that. Wayne does that.
Wayne could
Drake does that. Who else? Who else?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z. And the reason I take my hat off to Hove, you see me, that's my guy. Hove, I felt you, nigga. You did it. I got it.
On guard did?
I got it. No. No, it was Freemason. Freemason. We was at, what's the Knicks home garden vibe?
Madison Square Garden.
Right. No disrespect, nigga.
I like that.
What's your little thing called?
But Hove was on tour, and I told Hove, I'm finna come to your tour, and I'm gonna just kick it with you. He ain't have no idea I had the production, the beat, the record, the idea. And so I went to the tour. We backstage. It may be 20 minutes before he go on to perform. This the greatest nigga in the game. You know, this I want to run. This Rose, this when I'm, I'm still nigga halfway broke, nigga. I want it, I want that motivation. So I went backstage right before he going on stage. Big homie, let me play you this beat. I'm expecting him to tell me, not right now.
It's not the time.
Not right now. Come on. You know what the average motherfucker say? That's kind of disrespectful. Not right now. I'm the tour.
I got something to do right now.
Right, I'm busy.
And he did.
I tried him straight up.
And
He said, I tried him. I tried him.
Yeah, this Rose. You got to realize this Rose. This right now we the biggest in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm backstage. Hov finna go on stage. What's the name of the tour?
The tour?
The stadium.
Oh, you talking about Madison Square Garden, the biggest stadium, the biggest arena in the world? Are we talking about that?
Yeah, no disrespect. Calm down. Y'all New York niggas, calm down. Janelle, calm down, nigga. So it's 20 minutes right before the homie going straight up.
Wow.
So I play
Freemason.
my verse in the beat from Freemason. He laying up, he leaning against the wall right before he finna go on stage. I play it for him. And he just was going rapping right there as soon as the
Because he does it in his head.
in his head. And what he's saying is pertaining directly to what we talking about. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you go to Google whatever you listen to, and it's called Freemason. Yeah. So Hov is most definitely
One of the
2%.
Yeah.
That's what we were speaking of,
2%.
like people that could create right then.
Right.
And I understand artists that take the beat with them and vibe with it, and it's no problem.
Teach their own.
It's a business, it's a vibe. But when I say somebody that could come right then, and French Montana, he one of those motherfuckers. He a party motherfucker with me. I won't say what we call each other in certain kind of when we in the zone. You know what I'm saying? But he's somebody that will create records all night if you in there with him. You know what I'm saying?
On the spot.
Gunplay.
On the spot.
Right then.
On the spot.
Gunplay right then.
Yeah.
Good, yeah, man.
T-Pain or Akon?
Like the next four is you. This is all Florida.
T-Pain and Akon. T-Pain, I'm gonna say T-Pain, that's Florida. And we salute Akon for putting
Absolutely.
T-Pain,
T-Pain,
the Nappy Boy platform to shine.
And shout out
Because
TJ's DJ.
because a lot of times we know
T-Pain.
a lot of the youngsters may not remember the effect Akon had on the game.
Right.
No, huge effects.
That convict shit was in front of every song at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I say convict shit, I'm just saying convict music. That shit at one time was in front of fucking, and I remember me and T-Pain being in the studio and he told me he had 30 records in rotation at one time. Records he would own or records that was his, the whole 9 yards, 30. This shit was real.
You gonna hit that hookah?
Who, me?
You gonna hit the hookah?
No, I'm hitting it.
You gonna hit it? Come on, EFN. I was not ready.
It's the T joints. It's the T joints.
It's the T joint?
I ain't smoking.
Fuck it.
It's the T
We
joints.
gonna edit that T part out.
Nah,
You smoke weed just now, nigga.
Hookah gives you the T joint. They got the
okay,
T. You
okay,
can have
all
some
right.
caffeine tea
I
joints.
get it. This is all you.
Khaled or Drama. We know where this is going.
Khaled, that's my brother.
Right.
Yeah.
I like y'all cereal commercial together.
You what?
Oh,
Y'all
we
was
was
talking
talking
about
about
cereal?
almond.
That shit was hilarious. Almond milk. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was almond.
I'm gonna be honest, it was real when I said I was talking about the peanuts and almonds. I didn't know if they squeezed the almond and the milk came.
Oh yeah, that shit was hilarious.
That's a good question.
Listen. I'm from Carol City. You ate cereal, you drank milk.
Whatever milk was available.
Dairy milk, you was happy. Honey Smacks, whatever it was, cornflakes, whatever it was. You was never introduced to fucking almond milk. Yeah, it was new. It's like,
It's good time.
Is it gonna be Luke Belair milk?
Maybe. Cool and Dre or the Runners?
That was Cool and Dre. And when I say these names, listen, and when it's nobody that could come between me and Cool and Dre.
Yeah, and Cool and Dre goes
Yeah.
back.
They're my dogs. I remember when Dre had the expedition with 3 Daytons on it. Yeah.
There was an R&B group at one point.
It was. They had 3 Daytons on it. One of them motherfuckers went flat. My dog was flat. Hey, but guess what? We love my dog because he had D's. He had D's on this shit.
Look at him now. Look at him now.
Oh, no. Heavyweight.
Yeah.
And not only that, my dog seen my vision in Rose.
Yes.
He seen the vision in Khaled when Khaled was a DJ saying, I'm finna be an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when people see that vision in you early, you know, you gotta genuinely fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So when I sat there with Brett, this the idea I got. You know what I mean? And I remember it was particular artist shit that was coming out then shit was flopping. Shit was felling. And I'm like, yo, this is what I see for this. And he was just like, yo, straight up and down. Not only that, when I went through a health situation, I was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. When I came out, it was my mama right there. Brett was sitting right next to her, straight up. Guess what? When I was in a trial situation, when I was out on bond, I was going through a criminal situation. I ain't say, homie, come to my trial. I got trial tomorrow, come there. I looked up, I looked back, guess who was sitting in there? Every day for my trial. Brett Barish. So guess what I did today? Hey, do me a favor and give my dog, show my homie Brett this. So when I was in the hospital, that right there.
Right there, drink.
I was in the hospital. I was unconscious for 2 days. When I came back on the 3rd day,
Wow.
I came out. This was the first day I was out. I was with my homie Brett. You already know. Yeah.
I love it.
We actually was at.
That's why.
We actually was at Circle House Studios. I woke up out of a coma on my 3rd day, and when I left, I said, I woke up out of the coma. I said, there's so much unfinished business I got. I want to do it now. I popped half of that shit off me in the hospital, and I told everybody that I wanted to see, which was very few, meet me at Circle House Studios
Shout out BB.
That was Brett. That was Sam Sneak. That was all my homies Gunplay. That was us. We sitting right by the pool right there in that photo. And I was like, yo, if I fucking died, I wouldn't been able to put my fucking album out. So, one time for the team.
I just want to say,
wow, that was ill.
but that moment changed me because it made me realize when bad shit happens to people, who shows up? Who's there? Who's there for you?
My homie was there.
No, but it made me look around.
I'm just keeping it real.
Yep.
You know, my dogs one time for E-Class, one time for Khaled. You know,
Oh boy, shut
they
up.
told me they was sitting down in there. They was sitting down in there. You know what I'm saying? Just my mama, like, they still down there. They've been down there for the last 2 days in Brett right there. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the homie.
You gotta all realize when bad shit happens, who's gonna show up. That's what life's about.
That's what life's about.
That's who you should
I
keep
feel like
in
we
your
gotta
life.
make some noise for that. Should we?
You want to go? You want to cut it in half?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
wanna
we cut it
go
in half.
halftime.
Hold on. We finna do the bamboo, the deacon.
We doing everything.
I'm doing bamboo. I'm doing bamboo
Fuck it,
all
let's
around.
do everything.
We doing everything. But our show is about giving people their flowers, so we want to give y'all flowers to y'all face. You know what I'm saying?
Right here,
Snoop
right here.
Dogg
Come
said
on,
it's
come
like
on.
winning a Grammy, getting a Grammy. This is Drink Champs. Giving y'all.
You too. You come on, bro. Bro, you a legend too. We come a long way.
Yes.
Many of y'all know Drink Champs wants to give flowers while people are here to receive them. Giving flowers and celebrating our legends while they can still smell them. We have partnered with What the Flower to create this movement where everyone can give flowers to the legends in their lives. You can now order a custom flower box for the someone you want to show appreciation to by visiting www.wtflower.com and place your orders now.
That's love for the baby right there, man. I appreciate it. You know, this means more than any award that you can get on some real shit because it means that you're appreciated by your peers, you're appreciated by the people that you do it for. And I accept my flowers with love.
Okay.
Long way. I got a question for y'all though.
Okay.
Whoever thought you two motherfuckers would make it this far?
Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna come back to that question.
Come on.
I think
Come on, answer. Come on.
Wait, no, you know what's crazy? Me and EFN's relationship is just an organic thing. Like,
Because you gotta understand, it ain't cutting you off. EFN, that's a motherfucking name I've been hearing for
50 years.
35 years. No. No. It's between 35 to fucking. No, I'm being honest.
Yeah, be honest.
No, you gotta realize for the hip hop culture in
Right.
Miami,
Yep.
he was a motherfucking.
That's who I came out here was
founded.
with. Yep.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about because we had mixtape, we had
Right.
underground radio, we had, and we know what it meant.
All right.
But I'm just telling you, for mixtapes,
In
what
fact,
EFN did, it couldn't be matched
with
on
college.
some hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying?
What was it? The college
Right.
radio that y'all had? College had one. You had
Me-
underground radio.
I was on one pirate radio station, and Mix 96 was the floor above us.
I would fly down and just come straight to see him and just go do a freestyle. I just wanted to be
You
hot
came
in
to my
Miami.
store
I just
in
wanted to be hot in
Kendall.
Miami.
So
I didn't give a
that-
fuck about the rest of the world.
so-
I was just like, yo, keep booking me in Miami. I want to keep going to Take One. I want to keep going to Rolex. I want to keep
you
going to
gotta
Go-Go's.
understand, when I first heard of Drink Champs,
Right,
I was like, this was it was a great move
right.
for one,
Right.
based in Miami.
Based in Miami.
Born in Miami.
Born in Miami.
Born in Miami.
Born in Miami. I'm born and raised in New York, but Drink Champs.
No.
is
Born in Miami.
Is born. Damn.
EFN.
I mean, listen.
No.
We gotta say what it is.
No, I'm just telling you,
Right.
when you
Yeah,
when
Drink
you
Champs
in
is born in Miami.
you in wherever you at in Miami and you hear about this,
Yep.
you hear about it, it's EFN, you know you can't disrespect it.
That's right. That's right. God damn it.
You
That's
already
right.
know.
God damn it.
And
That's
then
right.
when you hear Nori,
Right.
Nori bringing a certain vibe
Yes.
and bringing the energy, because you
Yes.
know EFN always been a chill motherfucker.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It was a great combination.
Thank you, my brother.
I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you,
Appreciate
my
it.
I
brother.
commend y'all.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I'm gonna take me another shot of Deegan. By the way, go ahead. The next one is you still?
Yeah,
Oh,
we still
I say
Miami.
take one.
No, Miami. No. We be low.
Because remember, we took Rolex. So
No,
wait.
Poison Clan.
Oh, I'm skipping.
I mean, this is easy.
Ain't
Actually.
nobody go against Poison Clan.
No. Be careful.
Hold on, wait.
It don't even matter.
It's Poison Clan 2 Live Crew. And that's the thing. Poison Clan's baby 2 Live Crew.
No. Poison Clan is Baby 2 Live Crew. Poison Clan is from Miami.
Yep.
JT Money is from Miami.
Yep.
JT Money is from Miami. What 2 Live Crew hit me first. 2 Live Crew was Luke Skywalker, the whole Luke records. I respect it, but I'm gonna tell you, before you even said it, nothing come between Rose and Poison Clan. JT Money, Poison Clan, right there. I remember seeing them boys. I remember walking through the flea market when JT Money was getting his Poison Clan piece made. When I was in the 9th, 10th grade, I used to go there and just stand there looking through the glass for 10 minutes. Like, damn.
Yeah, Poison Clan was something, man.
Poison Clan, that touched me.
I tell people it was like the NWA of Miami.
Yeah,
That's the way I felt.
Yeah. And that's without, you already know who the bosses is, you know who the executive producers is. Fuck them. Let's show that love to the artists.
Yeah.
Let's go directly to them. And that was just me, the way I embraced JT Money. It was nothing that could come between.
Shout out to JT.
That's so beautiful.
Man. And we had
That's
JT
beautiful.
on
We
Drink
had him
Champs,
on
and it
here.
was amazing.
Yeah. Because we was also asking him about the album, you, JT Money, Trick Daddy, if that would ever happen.
I'm gonna be honest, man. If it was something that we really said they wanted to do, Rose would do it.
You, Trick Daddy,
let me tell you
JT
something.
Money.
When it come to Rose, you know, I'm on go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before I stop something, before I hit brakes on something, I'm gonna hit the gas on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I go. I'd rather stay busy than us fucking chill for 3 months. I ain't with that. If y'all want to take a break for 3 months, hey man, hit me when y'all on go, man. Yeah. Because I want to stay moving, and not because it's because it's something we got to do. It's something we want to do. It's something we love to do. Everything we doing is because we love it.
Right.
Yeah, we fuck with it. Yeah, we love this.
NWA or Wu-Tang Clan?
NWA. Yeah. And
Rock.
you got to respect it.
Yeah.
What NWA did,
God.
the effect they had.
Yep.
And you got to remember, when Wu-Tang hit me, I was a senior in high school.
Wow.
That Wu-Tang niggas was putting Wu-Tang lyrics in my senior.
Did you go to the
yearbook.
first show out here in Mahi Temple?
Of course not.
But JT, man. JT was like,
I was too. I couldn't even afford that. I was too young for that shit. But I'm just letting you know.
He said, of course not.
Yeah. But the effect the
Go ahead, Meek.
Wu-Tang Clan had. Don't get it fucked up. Don't take me taking, the other homies over them. Don't get it fucked up. 'Cause
Right.
when they kicked in that 93, 94 year,
Right.
could nobody fuck with Wu-Tang.
Nah, absolutely not.
That's 93, 94.
Rakim or Big Daddy Kane?
Rakim.
Checkers or Wingstop?
Ooh. I'm gonna take a shot to that. I might have to create a lemon pepper burger.
What do you drink with lemon pepper?
Oh, that's hard. Lemon pepper
I drink the McQueen.
Salud.
Dead Prez or Public Enemy?
I'm gonna say Public Enemy, but don't get it fucked up. Dead Prez spent a lot of time in
And Dead
Miami.
Prez, Florida.
And
No, they Florida.
They live in Florida.
That's what I'm
They
trying
from
to tell you.
Tallahassee,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They spent a lot of time in the hood in Florida, and not only that, they hip hop records to me was the closest you could get to a Public Enemy for that time frame.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So salute Dead Prez. I love them boys. and what Chuck D and Public Enemy
Nah,
did.
that's unmatched.
Fight the Power. Don't ever play yourself going against that.
Nah, not at all.
You only playing yourself. Pay homage to them and be respected when somebody puts you behind what Chuck D did.
Absolutely.
Public Enemy, Fight the Power.
Flavor Flav, Terminator X.
Flav is an icon. If you don't know and you just seen them on the hip hop shows, don't play yourself. That's Flavor Flav from Public Enemy. Stop.
Professor Griff, who came to Luke Records after.
I bought Professor Griff albums. Yeah, came.
Remember,
to
he got signed to Luke Records.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I fuck with Public Enemy that hard that if you was one of the militants, yo, if you was doing that, I would buy your shit.
I can 1,000,000% tell you're a straight up student of the game.
No,
But,
absolutely.
Go back to the producer one. But I want to ask you, because this is a two-part question. The question is Styles P or Pusha T, right? But the rumor is, Spiff TV, I believe, told me this, that the record BMF, he sent to Styles by mistake.
Yeah. I think they both said that. I think Styles said that.
I don't know if I'm revealing inside information. I think Spiff.
You gotta realize.
That was said on Drink Champs.
You gotta understand when it come to my records, Sam Sneak and Spiff.
Yeah.
Since I came in the game, was the only ones. If you ever got a record from Rose, would send it to you.
Right.
Spiff is most definitely somebody that'll fuck up and send some shit. So you gotta know, like, yo, it's just we in the studio, we vibing, we catching vibes. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta realize, I love the hip hop game so much that when I knew I was gonna send fucking BMF to Jay-Z, and we sent it to Styles P.
By mistake.
And Styles, it ain't even mistake. I just felt that's what it was meant to be.
Wow.
That was the.
And when Styles sent that verse,
killed it.
Let's mix it. Let's run it, because this for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
You agree? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Styles killed that.
Whenever we send record, I've never sent a record. I've never had an email. That's just for anybody ever watching. If you ever thought you sent me an email, stop. I've never
That shit went to Spiff TV.
in the history of my life. Sam Sneak, Spiff TV, that was it. That was the only people that, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Sam Sneak, your email is going to be lit. He done threw you out there. Holy shit.
That's who you talking to. And if you sending an email right now, you talking to Sam Sneak. So I don't know. No. I don't know if he told you. I don't know if he said it. But if you talking right now, yeah.
You agree? Sneak, you agree?
That's Sneak. You can ask him.
Yeah.
Yo, they gonna be stalking you for a Rose verse right now.
You talking to Sam Sneak.
So all this time I'm talking to you?
Even Brett, he was having a combo.
I love this shit. But so Styles P or Pusha T?
Oh damn, you just jumped.
I'm gonna take a shot. And the reason I'm gonna take a shot is because when I'm looking for a certain feeling, they both give me the feeling I want.
I love that.
And for me, I'm so deep into the hip hop game, it ain't even about your raps, it's the feeling.
Right.
I felt when I was younger, it was about your raps. Like, if I sent you a feature and you send it back to me, let me listen to what he said.
Right.
No, now it's the feeling that I get. And when it come to that feeling, Styles P and Pusha T both give me that feeling.
Like that. Salud. Go ahead.
What you sipping?
I'm about to say Boston. Deacon.
You on Deacon?
Bamboo.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Deacon?
What is
I'm
this?
in.
Yeah,
Is this Deacon?
That's Deacon.
I'm
That's
in.
Deacon.
This Deacon or this
It's
Bamboo?
Deacon. It's Deacon.
It's Deacon.
That's Bamboo. That's Bamboo, right? Oh, it's Deacon. That's Deacon?
Deacon, I was just
All right,
confirming.
salud. To y'all, man. To y'all. Let's finish up this quick time. So because I got a couple of questions. DJ Clue or Funk Flex?
You skipped a couple.
Yeah.
You can skip a couple, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I'm going to say Clue because me and Clue, we on the phone all the time. We on the phone. Yeah, we on the phone. You know, early in the morning, late night, me and Clue just on the phone. We understand what Flex, what he meant to the culture. Mm-hmm. Me coming into the game, it was all about getting a freestyle on Flex show in New York. It was EFN in Miami. It was Flex. When you know what I'm saying? And when you're a young nigga, you don't know a lot of niggas. You don't know DJs. Yep. You don't really want a list of, you just want to know who the go-to guy. Right. And for New York, Flex was the go-to guy.
So Pharrell or Kanye?
Oh yeah.
Who?
Pharrell or Kanye?
Pharrell or Kanye? I spent time with both of the homies. And I feel we've created greatness on both sides. So without a doubt, I'm gonna take a shot at Deacon.
Holy moly guacamole.
About to take a piss of bamboo.
Okay. Well, where's she at? The bar. Oh, she's at the bar? All right, we'll
I got the
catch
next
up.
one.
All right, you got the next one?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
DJ Laz or DJ Irie?
Laz you gotta understand, I've been hearing Laz names since a nigga may have been in 3rd grade.
No, all of us. First time I saw a DJ, I think it was Laz at Hot Wheels.
So if Irie was here, he would say DJ Laz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it real. That's one of those situations. Laz been one of those names that was on Power 96.
Forever.
I was in elementary. I was in elementary school. I'm just telling you, he's a legend to me. So if I I ran into DJ Laz anywhere, he get 5-star treatment from Rose.
That's the pimp with the lip.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Yeah, without a doubt. I remember when he had that Lexus 2-door. Yeah, he had the Lexus 2-door. What was the name of that club off 95 in Hollandale? Zippers. Yeah. I went to Zippers and he was out there leaning on the Lexus.
He was in Broward though.
Yeah. It was in Broward.
Yeah, I performed out there.
Yeah. Zippers is Scarlett's now, but it was Zippers. He was in his 2-door coupe.
Yeah.
And I was like, boy, I'm proud of you, boy.
Yeah.
God damn, you getting to the money.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, if you didn't know, Laz was getting money.
What?
That motherfucker.
He has a cult following.
That motherfucker was getting, and I ain't know if anybody else knew, but Rose knew.
Nah. DJ Laz, like DJ Magic Mike out of Florida too, like
out of Florida, yeah.
They got a cult following. They crazy.
He was selling records.
Yeah.
Laz was getting money in the street. I'm talking about for real. Yeah.
Y'all thought New York niggas is proud. Y'all Miami niggas. Y'all, you see how y'all just jumped up?
Because we had to fight for hours.
All right, come down. You got it. You guys won, in case you don't know.
They still think Drink Champs in Queens. I'm like, nah.
That's Nori telling niggas this in Queens. Based in Queens.
We Miami,
listen,
baby.
I tell you one thing. Let me tell you something. I thank Miami every day. Miami embraced me. They took me in at a time where I needed to be taken in.
All parts of Miami, too.
All parts. I lived in Aventura, Kendall,
downtown.
Just every part downtown. That was the worst part of my life.
You and Eddie Giggs.
Living downtown with Eddie Giggs and Smith TV. These niggas was out of control.
They was his roommates.
They was my roommates. I was by myself. I had just came down here. I was like, I had Smith TV and a nigga named Eddie the Ass Eater.
He You know Eddie. He don't know him as Eddie.
They were my roommates, man. It was hands down the worst time of my life. I would go to what club? I would go to club. No.
So be live.
Shout out So Be Live. A lot of things happen at So Be Live.
So be live.
You know what's crazy? That's my next question.
We made a lot of money
My
at
next
So Be
question
Live.
is So Be Live or Mansion?
Pause.
That is a tough one, actually.
That's actually a tough question.
I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you why it's a tough one. So Be Live was the small personal parties.
Right.
That was some I'm gonna tell you that's some So Be Live was when it was small, personal, it was some next level. That was that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mansion was where you would run into everybody.
Yeah.
You know, that's where all the celebs, the heavyweights, the biggest artists in the game, the biggest actors as well, actresses.
Which was Glam Slam. That was Princess Club that became Mansion.
Right. That was Glam Slam. That was Princess Club. Right. Yeah. Became level
Right,
as well.
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? But that was the club that all the celebs came to automatically when they came to the city. But So Be Live gave you a different feeling if you were somebody that really partied in the city.
I chilled in So Be Live.
So-
I only hosted Mansion.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
So that So Be Live hit you a little different. You know what I'm saying?
I love So Be Live.
Yeah.
I tell you one. I've got one more before.
No, you can't skip that one.
Okay, you can go back to it. No. But I tell you one. I remember when Hustling finally like hit.
Right.
And you had a
that line in it.
No. But you had a show at Mansion.
Right.
And I went to see you because I had always heard Cypher Sounds playing the record.
Cypher, one time for Cypher.
One time for
Yeah,
Cypher
one time for Cypher.
He literally
First DJ in New York
Yes,
that really
that's the
hit
first
me
time I
like,
heard-
yo.
That's the first time I heard you.
Yeah.
And Cypher kept playing, and I was like, damn. And he was like, is he talking about you? I said, I actually think he's talking about the real Noriega.
He says the real Noriega.
He says the real Noriega. I was like, Cypher, I think that's an oxymoron. Like, I think he's talking about the real, but I have.
Motherfucker said oxymoron.
But I'm gonna tell you something, Rose. Let me just tell you something. I went to see you in Club Mansion, and I remember this shit like it was yesterday because I hadn't met you at the time. I did meet you before in the Lowe's Hotel with E-Class. I was doing reggaeton at the time. It was a light meeting, but this is you becoming who you about to be.
The boss.
And you walked in, and this is I feel like this is when you became the boss. Like to me, in my mind, you walked through.
I like
you walked through.
All the cameras that's watching, I feel good right now. Zoom in right now.
It's your life story.
I'm gonna be honest because since Trick, I didn't see Miami lit. Like I didn't see an artist represent Miami like that. And when you walk through with 40 dudes. And I walked through and I was like, holy shit. And you said, what's up, OG? And we gave me a 5 and we smacked up. But then you went on stage. And the way the city had your back, I knew you was gone. I said, there's no coming back. This guy's, cause I seen, it was like Miami sat around and waited for you, like Rakim waited for New York. See, I'm not bullshitting you, by the way. Like, this is real. I saw this as an outsider looking in. Like, I live out here for 16 years now, so now I'm a Miami nigga too. So, but when I saw that, I seen it, and when I seen you hit the stage, I said, this is it. This is it. Like, this is it, and Miami has not been the same since. You have changed Miami. Now, sorry, I got to see it. I don't know. I don't think it was your first show, but it was like your first show after Hustling.
Went crazy.
Like it went crazy.
So hold on. Which Noriega?
It was the album release part. Oh, then all right, cool.
Which Noriega was it?
Yeah.
No, this was
Manuel Noriega.
Yeah, and that's what it was.
Yeah, Manuel.
Right.
You know, I shout out Noriega, but I was talking of Manuel Noriega.
Listen, Brett, can I say something? He called me.
Right.
He hit me up because he knows I'm in Miami. He knows Ross been on the mixtape. Yo, E, is he dissing me? I said, no. He's talking about Manuel Noriega. It's not a diss to you at all.
And it wasn't a diss.
It wasn't.
Manuel Noriega had just got shipped to the federal building.
In Kendall. No, I knew.
And I had homies that was locked up with him. Rose, I'm with
I knew
Noriega.
exactly what you're talking about. That's hard.
What were people saying to you? When
I mean, at one point, people was trying to paint that character. But like I said, the minute I met him, he, you know, because New Yorkers, that's we think angry. We angry people. Sorry, man. but we, and I just remember, like I said, I remember me seeing you, going to see you, and I remember the respect you showed me, and I was like, damn, that's a real nigga right there, because to show respect is just to have that respect. That's just
nigga was love.
Yep.
And that's why I said it the way I said it.
Yeah. And I heard it that way too.
Yeah, me too. I did too.
And the homie had just came down there, and I had homies that was doing fed time that was on the floor. It was only 2 cells between them and Noriega.
That's
and that was my way of showing them love too, because they knew who I was speaking of.
But that's how specific. Nobody else would know that, though.
No, they thought I was just rapping bars.
And then people only know this.
You know how they say bars? Bars. Hey, yo, I don't even like that shit. Bars.
We all knew what the fuck you was talking about.
I knew.
Exactly.
He didn't know.
Well, he knew, but he called me just to confront. I said, no, I know exactly what he's talking
I knew,
about.
but I did second guess for 2 seconds. Because when people put it in your head, it's just, you gotta think about it, but then you gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
you don't know if it's just bars.
Oh, if it's just bars. And like I said, me and him, me meeting Gunplay, y'all always accepted me, y'all always fucked with me. Sam Sneaker's my nigga. Like, I used to go to the clubs where he used to DJ at, and he used to not even know. Because I didn't want them people to shout me out because I didn't want to throw the money. You know, that's the shit in Miami. If you walk in Miami strip club, you gotta throw some money.
No, them bitches want some money.
They want some money, so I'm like, yo, don't shout me out. You know what I mean?
Has he changed?
Nah, not to me.
Nah, he hasn't changed.
I mean, that's
same way I say about
to
Cat.
tell you the truth,
They the same people.
That's what's most beautiful about you is your loyalty. It's me to sit here, and as soon as we came here, I got a haircut, and the first person they said Gunplay's out there.
Sir, hold on. You got a haircut?
Huh?
You got a haircut?
Yeah, I got a haircut. Why you trying to say my shit? You need to learn. But first thing I said, I'm sitting there, I'm getting a haircut, about to get a haircut, and they're like, yo, Gunplay out there. I said, heart. Damn, Jose still got Gunplay. And they said Gunplay out there with his kid. I said, that's even iller.
Yeah.
I said, that's even iller. He got, oh, okay. Then boom. San Seat, and I'm looking, and I'm like, this is the same crew, this is the same people we've been with.
Gunplay, that's my nigga. Like,
it's the same people I've been with, but
Sam Snick,
there's not a lot of people that do that, Rose. I'm just let me pick you up.
That's my only DJ I ever had my whole career.
That's a real one.
I'm talking about since my first time saying a rap on the stage.
Goddamn, make some. To me, that's the best thing about you, man, is you keeping your loyalty, you keeping the same people with you, and you keeping that a tight-knit circle, you know what I'm saying? Because you know me, I've been in this game 25 years. You know how many people I've seen come, go, get hot, think they was ill, buy a motherfucking Corvette, shit get repoed. You know what I mean? They thought they were iller than me. Like, yeah, okay, nigga, you had a Corvette. You better stop. You know what I mean? Calm down, okay? And you know what I'm saying? You see people come and go, and then when even that, you don't get to see people with a tight net. That's why I love Wu-Tang. Like, I really do. Like, I love seeing
Wu-Tang too.
I love seeing them together.
And I love what they represent, and that goes for any brothers that come together with a dream.
Right.
That's what I love.
Right. The locks.
Yeah, regardless of who you is, where you from, I love to see it. That's what I want to see. It's nothing more valuable than that.
Yep. Loyalty.
Straight up and down.
True.
It's nothing more valuable than that. I love that.
Yeah, yeah, that's the last one. I wanted EFN to have that one. This is the one that we say that it's not a trick question. Every other of these questions, somewhat trick question. This is the last one. To me, it's not a trick question. Loyalty or respect. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot off top.
You know, me being a boss, I'm gonna ask what's the difference? Me being a boss, I'm gonna ask what's the difference? Cause I'm gonna demand both.
I want both.
I'm a boss.
I want both.
I don't have to pick or choose. That's for a certain. That's for a certain category of demographic. When you talking to Rose, I don't have to choose. When you sitting at the table with a boss, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna go the way I feel it should go, and which is best for us all.
Right.
What's a boss?
Somebody that want to make sure we all in the best position we all could ever be in.
I'm taking a shot for that. I don't even know if you picked.
What you drinking?
I'm drinking the Yala.
I'm just asking.
The Deacon.
I've drank the Deacon.
I'm drinking
I've
the
drank
bamboo. I'm sticking to
You
this.
drink
the McQueen. I want to take one of the bamboo.
Ooh, I'll take a bamboo with you. Okay.
The bamboo's off chain.
bamboo.
Shout out to
I-
Wayne. Shout out to
Yo,
Wayne.
and
Shout out to
this is the
Wayne.
first time I tasted when Wayne came on Drink
nice.
Champs.
I'll take
Yeah,
one
and
of
it
those.
was amazing.
Can I get one
Yeah,
bamboo?
I'll take a bamboo.
This is the number one rum and premium rum in the world.
Is it coconut rum?
No,
Because it has that.
it's got character.
It's
the number one.
That's what's dope about it. If it's not coconut rum, it's
No,
just rum.
no, it's not.
It has that flavor.
It's got no
palette.
coconut in
has.
it. None.
Wow.
Yeah. Number one,
I'll take
premium rum in the world.
Hey guys, I want to ask you, what's her name?
Jamie.
Let's give a round of applause.
She's the only one female staff. We have no female staff. We was glad that y'all brought
She's
girls.
been a great
We was like,
addition.
yeah.
I want to use the restroom.
Okay, yeah.
And no, I'm not gonna walk off and not come back.
No, 85 Southpaw. No, 85 Southpaw.
I promise I got you. Janelle told me never do it again. So
Brett, you have to use the bathroom?
I'm good.
You good? Because I definitely had to use it a second.
Nah, it's straight back there. Yep. Hey, we're gonna keep talking.
Yeah, Brett. Yeah, we can keep talking, Brett. No, what you doing, man? I'm
Switch it out.
Oh, okay.
So, are you having fun in this
I
game?
love it. I have a question for you guys.
Okay, please,
Go
let's
ahead,
go.
go ahead.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Would Drink Champs would have worked in New York?
No.
I mean, I can't answer
Yes,
that.
it would have
I
worked
can't
in New
answer
York.
that.
It would have worked in New York, but it's easier to work with people in Miami because you're off. You take your guard down in Miami.
Why?
Because palm trees, beautiful women.
It just they let loose.
Just,
Well, I think for me is that since it was born here in Miami, I don't have any idea of it being anywhere else.
I mean, we've recorded it.
Oh no, we traveled with it.
Yeah.
We've done it.
Tons of episodes in New York, but the birthplace of it was here because, I mean, I learned something about that doing albums out here. Like when I was out here doing albums,
Oh, okay.
it would be so easier for me to get an artist to come to the studio out here as opposed to New York. New York, we all busy. But out here, it's like, oh, okay, cool.
I
I got weed at the studio. I got such and such studio. You got this. Come through. And and artists they tend to be easier to work with because they want to be in Miami anyway. It's the same reason why I was saying.
They let loose. They let it go.
Yeah, Miami's it's the place where you're gonna take your hair down. You can take your hat off. You know what I mean?
When did you feel like this is something? This is
First
it's
episode.
happening.
First episode.
Yeah.
First promo on the episode.
Yeah.
Fat Joe was the first one we released. Second one we recorded. We
Yeah.
put out a video clip of the podcast, which was at that time you didn't put video of podcasting out. Podcasting was strictly audio.
What year was the audio?
2016.
Wow.
Yes.
March of 2016.
7 years,
We're
right?
celebrating 7 years.
You're way before podcasts.
Well, no. To be fair, there was podcasting, but in the hip hop space,
Yeah.
exists.
it wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
There was Elliot Wilson. There was
Yeah.
Combat Jack. Ice-T had done internet radio and done podcasting. Who else had done it? Joe Budden had been doing
Yeah.
stuff.
A little.
And maybe there might have been somebody else, but I feel like we took it to a different level. And then I remember I went to South by Southwest when we had just put out a clip of the first episode, and there was already a buzz of that clip. And I said, oh, I think we onto something here. And then that first, CBS Radio was our distributor just for the audio. And that first episode came out and it went crazy.
To this day, do you know why it works?
No.
Do you care?
No.
I think we caught lightning in a bottle.
I mean, you know what? I'd say the truth. You know why it works is because our hearts is in the right place. And the thing about it is, in this game, if you have 10 years, people want to kick you out. People want to tell you you're old. People want to tell you you're washed up. And that doesn't exist in rock and roll. That doesn't exist in jazz. It doesn't exist in any other genre of music. So we wanted to, change that. Like, yo, man, the more that you are here and you survive, that should be flowers. That should be something that you celebrated, not something that you look down upon and look frowned upon. So we wanted to change that, and now we changed it. Like we had Date Our Soul yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah. And it's from insiders.
Yeah,
an artist has had success, a DJ, and I've been behind the scenes doing marketing and promotion for the labels. So we're not coming from it from just like this like journalistic standpoint. That's not at all. Actually, I debated. I said, no, we're not journalists. We're having conversations with our peers about what we're involved in.
I got that bamboo. This is that bamboo right here, right?
Rose got a question.
Yeah.
Rose got a question.
Let's go.
We're going to start with you, Nori.
Okay. You gonna hit that bamboo?
Bel Air Ace.
Hey, man.
Ooh. Hey.
Take a shot.
Shot fired.
There you go.
Damn, drive by.
This is how you start.
Hey,
EFN.
EFN, we got to ask you, Bel Air Ace.
He don't drink champagne at all.
Bel Air, baby.
Bel Air, baby. That's that Miami. That's that Miami love. That's that Miami love. Nobody will ever come before EFN. Don't ever play yourself with Rose. Don't ever play yourself.
Wait, Bel Air Ace.
Take your
I
shot.
took a shot. The bamboo. I took bamboo.
You took the bamboo.
Yeah, bamboo. I said it wrong?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucked up. Take 2 shots. Take 2 shots.
Damn, bro. He's vicious. Yo, bro, you vicious, dog.
No, we're drinking. Drink champs. Come on.
It's drink champ.
Hold on. What's that going on over here?
It's drink champ.
Look at mine.
So look, I've been drinking the McQueen.
Yes.
You already know. I've been on the Ultraviolet, the new vibe, the purple. You gotta try it. It's Palm. I've been drinking that majority of the night. Then I started taking some of the Deacon with you, and now this is the what?
Bamboo.
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 I'm gonna be honest. The bamboo. That's the smoothest one.
Bamboo's
That's easy.
chain.
Yeah, it's easy.
And by the way, I'm not a mixer. I'm gonna stick to one. Like when I'm on whiskey, I stick to whiskey. But
I just took
that
it.
bamboo.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
It is delicious.
So hold on. Hold on. I got a question.
Yes, no problem.
What's Ross like to interview versus anybody else?
The best.
That's a
Why?
good question.
And the biggest in the game.
Why?
Because.
That's got nothing.
That's a terrible answer.
You don't want to know why? You don't know why?
He want to know why.
You want to know why? Because he's hilarious. Did you not hear none of this shit he was saying?
Yo,
Come on, it's beautiful.
Low-key Ross is
by
the illest humor
But
ever.
by the way, like, I mean, to tell you the truth, we flowers, man. We people who want to give people their flowers. We people who want people to know that, you know what I mean? In our game, we so much in competition with each other. We always saying, yo, this nigga's that, and this nigga's not this, and no one bigging up each other. Like, we brung flowers to the game. We brung it. Now everybody want to get flowers. These guys want to get flowers. We did that.
Shots fired.
Yeah. We did that. Because it takes nothing.
Black.
Listen, no. This is my family. But it takes nothing away from me to big up to the next man. And so many people in this game won't do that. They won't sit there and say, yo, you know what? You great. I enjoy you being great. Continue to be great.
It's a celebratory show.
But don't you? Just me sitting back as I'm listening to this conversation, you're getting pure honesty.
Yes.
You feel that? Yes. Like just pure.
But Brett, you know, I'm gonna tell you what's incredible about these conversations. These are amongst people.
Let me get another bamboo.
Seen each other since the beginnings.
But he's still saying
no, he's been the same. He's been the same. But that's what I think is special. We've all seen each other from early on.
Right. Yep.
everybody's rising on different levels, but we're all here today
Yeah.
to speak on success,
Yep.
to celebrate
Yep.
the
Celebrate.
culture,
Yep.
celebrate each other.
Yep.
That's what's important
Yep.
about this.
Yes.
And
And speak on the times that was very important to us. It's a lot of times when people watch your story and don't understand the value of the small things that were to you.
right.
Yeah.
So my days coming up in Miami and putting in work with the mixtape DJs. One time for UB.
THC, Mega Mix.
Mega Mix.
Dog.
Yeah.
Hi, Ali in the building.
Latino
So-
Maybach?
Yeah. So
THC.
when I'm speaking of EFX, I'm speaking of all my Chicos.
Did you call him EFX?
No, there's a DJ named
yeah,
EFX as
all right,
well.
my bad.
No, I'm just talking about the entire movement. We know what EFM was.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we know he was the head of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But for everybody else that was putting in work and showing love to niggas that was in the street, we saluting them still 20 years later.
That's right. That's right. Gotcha.
So when you were solid, that's priceless. Your name will never die in these streets. Cause it's real niggas that's gonna always recognize you. It don't matter how big or how many followers you got.
We don't forget. We don't
that
forget.
loyalty you
we don't
got,
forget.
yeah.
Hit that bamboo.
There, that bamboo.
Bamboo! It's right there.
Bamboo is right here.
Cheers.
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 So you still got beef with Tesla?
I
You got beef with Tesla?
No. Let's make it clear. I've never had beef with Tesla. I've just been afraid to fly and ride in cars that was, controlled by other devices. That's it. I've never had beef with Tesla.
Maybe you need a Tesla. Rose.
So y'all let my big homie know Rose send his love.
Elon Musk.
That's some funny shit. Well, Rose, go get a Tesla. If Elon gave you a Tesla, would you drive it?
If he roll with me, it's only if he roll with me.
Hold on. We gotta put that in the atmosphere. Shit.
No. If I just got a Tesla
Help him out with that.
and got in a Tesla, would I just no.
No.
If he, drove a Tesla with me in a Tesla, I would ride with
Will you ask him right now? We want to go to space.
I want.
Club space or space?
Space.
Elon Musk, wherever you at, this the biggest boss in the game, Ricky Rose. I want to go to space.
Hold on.
I want to get in the rocket.
So wait, you want to do a Tesla, but you want to go to space?
Listen,
Hold on. Papa Bel Air. Papa Bel Air.
You shifting gears right now.
I would go to space.
Before a Tesla?
If you say you want to go to space, I will go to space.
Let's go.
Elon, let's discuss this. Let's discuss this over Bel Air.
No. It's me. It's you. It's Khaled. It's Wiz.
Hey,
We're all
don't
going.
forget about us.
And it's Wayne.
Of
Of
course.
course,
Drink champs.
drink champs. Of course, we gonna get the rocket that got at least a dozen seats.
And a bar. Jamie's coming.
And a bar.
Jamie, you coming to space?
If we going to space, let's go on the rocket.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we go on the mall, let's go on the Rolls Royce.
I don't know where we going with this, but we going somewhere.
We going somewhere.
We going somewhere.
I need another shot of bamboo. Bamboo.
Hey, hold on.
I'm dyslexic.
No.
Bamboo. My teachers gotta let me get away with this. Come on.
The teacher.
Bamboo.
There you go.
Boy, it got me bambooed. I tell you that. That shit got me on fire right now. I'm mixing whiskey with rum, champagne. This is crazy.
Sparkling.
This is crazy. Sparkling, everything. What you said?
But you know what I call
I ain't
it
said
now?
shit.
You know what I call it? I'm gonna be honest. On my new vibe for this year, it's bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles?
It's bubbles. If anybody that's smoking, it's flowers. Let's boss up and change our lingo a little bit. Bubbles, flowers.
Bubbles is what? The rosé?
Oh, without a doubt. The bubbles right now is everything that you see on the table. It's everything you see. And the flowers, of course, that's the high tolerance.
Woo. And what's the name of you got a weed strand? What's the name of your weed strand?
Yeah, we rocking with high tolerance. It's Collins Ave. The name of my strand is Collins Ave.
Collins Ave.
Yeah.
You smoking that?
And when I say Collins Ave, once again,
I
this
don't
is a
smoke.
play only about just being the finest. When I smoke, whenever that is, it's only the finest. When I'm sipping the finest bubbles, they are only the finest.
The finest bubbles.
Thank you.
Make sure you
So
drink the
just
finest
back,
bubbles.
just for the record, on Drink Champs,
Yes.
for the record, when we asked them Luke Belair or Ace of Spade, the response was what?
Bel-Air.
Belair! One time for Belair!
I'm gonna drink some bamboo.
I mean, you could no. We could be even. You say Ace of Spade.
Hey, I'm bamboo. I'm bamboo, man. Come on, man. Leave it alone.
Bamboo.
Salud.
I got to rep Dade County, baby.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you because
I can't wait.
we hear God did, right? And we hear you, Wayne, and then we hear Hov with an 8-minute verse.
Right.
Did you know he was gonna go 8 minutes?
No.
He said it quick.
Did you like that?
You got to realize whenever it comes something between me and Khaled, I never know who's on the record because I'm the first one my brother goes to. When Khaled, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Hold on. I really like that. Let's do it one more time. Yeah. Hold up. 1, 2, 3.
That was love. That's nice. That's nice. That was love.
So you gotta understand the relationship me and Khaled got. When he catch that zone, when he catch that vibe, he sent it to Rose first. And I don't wait. So when Khaled sent me the record,
That's
the
that
vibe,
2% shit.
Yeah.
That's once again, it's the 2% shit. I don't need to know who's on the record
right.
to give me that motivation to turn. Send it to me, my
I'll
brother.
do another.
And that's what Khaled
Bumble.
did. When he caught that vibe, he sent it directly to me. I had the verse back to him. It had to be under 30 minutes. So actually, and me and Khaled play those type of games. Whoever you gonna go put on it. You could go put fucking Sting on it. You could go fucking Luke Beethoven on it. Whatever it's gonna be, let's keep it, let's keep.
Did you know who else was going to be on it?
No,
He didn't need to know.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Let's just
like
do it.
it was his brother, and he's gonna move.
that's my brother. You send it to me, boom, and that's what we did.
Beautiful fucking
And
moment.
he just let me know when he was gonna drop it. Big homie, I'm ready to drop it. I'm ready. Let me know when.
It's
I'm gonna
incredible,
post it
man.
when you post it. I'm gonna listen to it when you drop it.
Is that when it happened?
Yeah.
You didn't hear the final until.
I don't want to hear it. No,
Yeah.
you my brother.
Yeah, I trust you. I trust you.
That becomes a trust thing at that point. Yeah.
So respect your loyalty. Both.
Once
Damn,
again,
he
I'm
giving
evolved.
our questions?
I
Did you know that was our question?
No, you already asked. You were here. You missed it. You were in the ball.
Yeah, my bad.
I was in the pisser.
Good. Oh, you said I gotta ask. Oh, Brett. Okay.
What happened, Sonny?
So, but let me ask though. Hold on, Sonny. But let me ask though. When you did finally hear that final product, was that something like you wanted to say? All right, you know what? I wish I had a chance to have a longer verse, or it was just like, you know what, this is a masterpiece.
No. When you're a boss and you're a real shooter, you gotta know you only get one time to be a king. You don't get 3 times to be a king. You either decide right now if you are or you aren't. So soon when he sent it to me, I laced it right then and sent it back to him. That was the vibe.
That was what you decided to do.
Most definitely.
Right.
Yeah. And so when I heard Wayne, when I heard Hov, and we were performing it at the Grammys.
That
I
shit was
excited.
incredible.
Oh, man.
Was that real food on the table?
Oh, man, it was real food.
It was real food.
It was real food.
Cool.
It was real
I was trying to smell it through the TV.
I just wanted more Bel Air. I wanted more Bel Air. Yeah. But it was most definitely one of those vibes.
Right.
I didn't wear a tie, I wore a button up all the way to the throat. Yeah.
Right.
But it was most definitely.
That was incredible.
It was something that was dope.
That was dope.
I'm gonna take some shot of bamboo.
There you go.
Bamboo.
Bamboo.
I'm sipping.
I got it.
Baby, what I'm sipping?
And you,
I love to hear you say it.
You know what I started thinking of?
That's
I'm thinking of bamboo.
Use it for
Easy
the
paper. Easy
You don't
paper.
have
That's the
nothing in
I
your-
just finished it. You just missed it.
Oh, you finished
I just
it?
drank it.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Bamboo.
cheers. Bamboo. baby.
Bamboo.
Is it your first time?
I'm fucking
Bamboo.
up
No.
bamboo.
Oh, Wayne used to send me this shit. Yeah. Like I got ties to you.
No, my
to
bamboo
everyone
bottle.
else. It's not direct. You know what I mean? But yeah. I mean, listen.
So
man.
look.
Oh, we coming out with a wine.
Me
together.
being a boss, me being Ricky Rose, I just want to know. I see you have Ace of Spade on this.
Yes, you keep going to Ace
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Spade, man.
yeah. I just want to know, is it business? Do you have an Ace of Spade
going in.
business deal? Or are you saying
afraid?
Or are
I'm
you
afraid.
are you afraid to answer?
Just leave it alone, please.
Okay. Hold on.
Keep asking.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Can't be afraid.
So he's already told us he's afraid.
He's not
So
afraid.
I just have a question.
He's not afraid. He's not afraid.
Go ahead. Ask the question.
We know you're afraid, so we know it's on the table because of your friendship.
Damn.
So it is a friendship. It's friendship.
Yes, it's my brother, man.
No, that's my brother too. I'm just
yes.
asking. Okay?
Yes, and it's a great product, by the way.
Yo, Ross is off the
No,
chain.
it's a beautiful product,
Great product.
but I know that you haven't drank any
Yes, what are you talking about?
the entire day.
No. I'm drinking Lux because y'all here.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Lux.
Are y'all drinking the bubbles?
Yeah.
There's those bubbles looking blue over there.
I'm just asking. Do you really enjoy the Ace?
Yes, I enjoy Bel Air too.
Okay.
I can, because I don't gotta make a choice.
When you're a boss,
Hold on. You ain't gotta make a choice. I can sit there and say I take both because I'm a boss.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So you're saying you're not drinking?
Huh? Yeah, I'm drinking everything, nigga. I'm
He's drinking everything.
I'm drinking it all.
Ace or Bel Air?
He's not drinking Ace.
Yeah.
He's drinking Bel Air.
There you go.
But that was a great response.
I don't think
And
that's what he's saying.
Because of his friendship.
That's right. It's great, beautiful friendship.
No.
My friendship with you too.
No. He's also a friend of mine.
Well,
Rose's a bullet.
Sorry, you're sweating a little bit.
Yeah,
Come on, take a best sip out
I've
of
been
it.
sweating since the McQueen. Listen,
We support everything in
since
hip
y'all
hop.
gave me the
Everything,
McQueen,
every
I've been
product in
sweating.
hip hop.
I don't sweat when I do that shit. Holy moly guacamole, but I'm having fun.
Wait, what are these? Just for the record, what are these different bamboo bottles right here?
Ooh,
You're
good.
drinking. Well, we've been drinking the original, which
So
is
what is that? What is that?
this is
Because this is
bamboo
good
cream.
already. So what the? Is
That's
that
XO?
better?
this is cream.
Okay, cream.
So
Oh.
this means
Is there anything?
there. Have you ever had Bailey's or Malibu?
So that's
Yeah.
the Bailey's is?
That's all shit.
Oh,
This
so
is
There's no milk in there. No
Yeah,
milk in there.
exactly.
All right, yeah.
All right.
So this is high. This means don't have dinner, don't have lunch, just drink. That's it.
That's all your protein.
That sound
and
like my type of
everything.
shit.
It's got everything in it.
Right.
Yeah,
We gotta try this.
Your
okay.
vitamins are there.
Everything's in it.
And that one?
This is like if you like cigars.
What
if you
the
like
fuck?
Dark chocolate. This is Bamboo XO.
Holy
This is
shit,
like a
kebab.
And just for the record, in the way I love to explain it, the original is much smoother.
Yeah.
I like the original.
Because me coming up as a youngster, I didn't rock with Hennessy when it was popular.
Right.
I would sweat. Shit make me damn near want to fight. You know? Yeah.
Still make
Hennessy,
niggas wanna fight.
Hennessy always want to make the
No. I'm just saying.
Damn.
So I knew then I wasn't rocking with Hennessy, so I would drink the rum.
I would drink
Bumble
rum, yeah.
And so the black bottle is more like the OG.
Yeah.
So if you want that shot, if you really want that kick, that's that black bottle. That's that gangster. You know what I'm saying?
That's the XO.
But you've been drinking the original, which is you.
I love the original.
I like the original.
The original is.
When Wayne brought it, I was like, "This is hands down, this is off the chain."
It's easy. It's
You
just
know, I had a
mixtape.
certain part of my life in Puerto Rico because I'm half Puerto Rican.
100%.
And every time I sip that, I go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I'm in a hammock in
Yeah,
Puerto
you
Rico
feel
in
it.
Bayamon.
You feel it. Yeah.
I'm in Bayamon going like this. Did I kill that? I feel like I killed that. Like, I'm in a hammock like this, like that every time I sip one. So I want another one. Can I get another?
Every time I sip, I'm in Kendall.
Bamboo.
Bamboo.
Thank you.
We're gonna do cream too.
Could I have
But do you have a wine? You don't have a wine?
Let's do it.
I'm a wine guy.
Let's do
I'm a
sangria,
I'm a
bro.
Pinot Grigio.
Let's do it.
I'm a Pinot Grigio type of guy.
How'd you end up that?
Where's the bamboo? She could give me some bamboo.
Yeah, she got.
We can try the cream. Try the cream.
Don't take my bamboo bottle.
You say, how did I end up being a Pinot Grigio guy? Because I like chicken and fish. So I guess when I go out to eat,
Does that match
Santa
up?
Margarita, to go with my lobster.
We have something new, which you'll love then, which is a Cabernet.
A Cabernet, a red wine.
Yeah.
Cabernet is a red wine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So after that, we'll come out with Chardonnay. So you'll see.
I don't like Chardonnay. I like Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
I can't stand by a product. I gotta love it.
That's
I gotta
us.
love it.
You gotta love it. You have to.
love it.
Stay loyal. Stay loyal.
I gotta love it. So you don't have a wine. You have a Cabernet. That's cool.
Yeah, it's not out yet, but
It's not
coming.
out yet.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. And is it from Napa Valley?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Very important. Gotta be from
Why
Napa
is it
Valley.
important?
I like American made wine more because I got more access to it. You know,
It's fresher when it arrives.
Like I like an Opus One because it's from Napa Valley.
You got
As
an
opposed-
expensive taste. It's good.
As opposed to
Good.
a red that's from France, I could only get 2 bottles of it. They ain't gonna sell me all that. So that's why I like American. Like I go to Napa Valley twice a year.
Good for you.
Yes, I do. Come on.
He said, good for you.
Yes, I do. Come on, goddamn, you ain't gonna make no noise for me. All the time. Fuck y'all niggas is doing. Fuck y'all niggas is doing. Now I love this shit, man. I love this shit, Rose, man. Thank you so. But Gunplay, Gunplay, you want to come in for?
Yo, let's bring Gunplay in, man. Gunplay, that's my dog, man.
Sam Sneak too. Sam Sneak too, man.
That's my brother. I want to let Gunplay.
I'm just watching the great. Nah, we gonna pull up some chairs for y'all. Go ahead, stay over there.
No. We're not gonna give him a chance.
Oh man, go ahead, man.
This is my brother, man.
Go ahead, you right here. Gunplay right here. Come on,
Yeah, man. The greats got to get their
Take a
seat,
shot with
man.
me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Big shoes to fill, man.
Hell yeah. Yo,
Gunplay is family, man.
yo, listen. I think Gunplay was on our 5th episode.
Gunplay is family.
He was like top 10, like under like when we first started.
Oh, we had the infamous cocaine episode.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
With Capone. It was the infamous. It
At
was
the
the
W
infamous
Hotel.
episode. Yeah.
It was the W Hotel. We had no facility. We had
No.
nothing.
We didn't know what the fuck we was doing.
Y'all just had a dream.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Anything, man.
And Gunplay been a part of everything, man.
Yes. So how is it? You know what I mean? We can hear him. You
I
got the
can.
headphones. You can hear him.
Can you hear the boss?
So how is it? Because we heard him say earlier, that you guys knew each other since y'all was 13. I believe that was the age.
Yeah, man.
How is it seeing the transition from seeing you guys from little boys to grown men?
Every day I'm still in shock, man. Make some noise for his.
Watch out with the mic.
for his private jet. Now, y'all seem to forget. I don't know if y'all been keeping.
You didn't ask
And he said he's so humble about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just seeing the heights that he's reached. And knowing that, you know what I'm saying, like I had the passenger side seat to that is I don't know, man. It's overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? What can you say, man? It's a dream that he came. You know what I mean? That came to fruition from. My career, Sam Sneaks, everybody around him. You know what I'm saying? All the artists he signed, all the deals he did. That's it's definitely big dreaming, man. And anybody that's seeing this, man, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it can happen. Well, just stay down, man. Just stay down.
Yo, let me say something about artists coming out of Miami. Like Ross is one of these artists.
Was the Cream? That's what they set me up. Okay, this is where Rose coming.
Hold up,
This
Paco.
the cream.
That's good. That's
Hold up, Paco.
I want cream too, man.
I'm telling you right now. Hold on. Don't laugh too hard. Ross, one of those artists. Gunplay. Like we hip hop community in Miami wanted these artists to just like embody Miami and come out swinging. And Ross did it, and Gunplay was doing it, and Gunplay is still doing it. And I'm telling you right now, I think he's underrated, and he's still got so much more to do.
Yes.
And he gonna come out. He still got so much more to do.
Yes.
Gunplay is that guy.
Yes. I agree. I'm taking a shot to that. I'm taking a shot to that. Humble. And I'm gonna hit the cream
This
too.
is the cream joint.
Wait, this is the bamboo verse.
I'm a little
Cream
scared.
verse?
That was the first time I heard my song on the mixtape. Walking through 183rd, finna go buy me some cut. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Come on.
Y'all already know. I was gonna get the cheap cut too. Don't care. And I heard, take him on a high speed. Shake him down the back street. It was an old song that I heard it on the mixtape. I went to tripping. Yeah, a long time.
God damn it. We gonna give E Evans flowers.
That's motivation,
I want my
man.
all I want is I just want to rep for the crib.
For the crib.
That's all I ever cared
Y'all
about.
niggas done recruiting
is rep
me.
for
I be
the
like,
crib.
yo, I'm repping for the crib. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn. Niggas, where my queen shit went?
We repping for hip hop in general, bro.
Yeah,
we repping for Queens. We're from Miami. We're for everybody.
Damn, now y'all got me drinking. This is not milk, right?
No,
I'm lactose intolerant.
creme brulee.
This look like it's not good for me. I'm gonna be honest.
This
Don't
is
set me up, Brett. We
No,
making
Brett, this is just dessert.
Listen, we
Intolerance.
Boss Paul.
we're following.
You were
We're
intolerant.
forming a great relationship, Brett. Please don't do this to me.
Intolerant.
I feel like this is what's the Puerto Rican joint that we drink on the holiday?
Coquito.
This is
Coquito.
This is coquito.
Yeah, it's so good.
What did I say about the other? The
This is coquito.
This
Damn, Brett, you gotta do it with.
I taste a little cinnamon.
You gotta do
I taste a little cinnamon in there.
You're done for the night. Just keep drinking.
Nah, you need to do coquito with Nori right now.
I taste a little cinnamon.
This is coquito.
It's a little coquito-ish. I like it. Ain't you Puerto Rican? You better act like you. Don't let us just stand here. You Latino too, nigga. Claim
the cheat code to keep drinking. I quit my cheat code.
No, yo, stay clean. Stay clean, Gunplay. I want you to keep going.
I don't know how y'all doing this.
I got one more bamboo with me. I got another bamboo with me.
Here, I got you,
I got
dog.
one
You
more
got
bamboo with me. Come on. No, you holding yours.
I got it.
Hey,
Boss leaning over here.
I got it.
Damn, Steve, you need to take a shot.
All right,
Sam gotta take one though. Come on, Sam.
Yo,
bring another one.
But yeah, but let me ask Sam, because you know you guys, like he said earlier, you guys been down forever. You know what I mean? That loyalty is unprecedented in hip hop. Sometimes a lot of people, you know, their crews ain't the same. Like I was, like I said, like when I came today, I was expecting the Rolls Royce to pull up, and I was expecting y'all to pull up, and he didn't disappoint me at all. Like everything that I wanted to see from him, he produced. But how is that? You know, being a DJ and staying down that long, like and everyone being down, like because it's not a lot of that happens like that.
Oh nah, you know, when I first met him and he came to my mom's house, him and Gunplay, he walked into the room.
Hold on. To your mom's house?
Yeah, I was young. I was about like 17, maybe 15, 17, in between that age. And he came, which is crazy. It's normally it'd be a lot of people in the neighborhood would be in front of my house, but for some reason that day there wasn't nobody there. When he came, it was Saturday, and he came, him and Gunplay. Pull up in the Benz, come holler at me, boom, walk in the room.
Where's this at? What name?
North Miami.
Okay. North Miami?
North Miami, yeah.
You got, I'm gonna tell you this.
Boy, I had the little computer.
Yeah.
It's the first time I ever got on social media. It's the first person that ever supported my
Give him the mic, please.
When I had
Gunplay, can you point the mic at him?
Yeah.
When I it's my first social media, first time I ever had anybody support my mixtapes, first time I ever this was like some MySpace type shit.
Yeah.
You know, this like some shit I never even, they telling me like, yo, it's this young kid, Sam Sneaker. He says music and sneakers is his life. I didn't know, but guess what? This went on for so long. I finally said, give me his address. They say he's in Miami.
Wow.
Give me his address.
Wow.
I drove to his mom's house.
That's Ross. Come on.
I walked into his mom's house, into his back room. Only thing that was in his room was a bed and Nike boxes of shoes stacked to the fucking ceiling.
Wow.
Love it.
Yeah. And I was telling, he had a mixtape, and I was like, I can put this on the internet for you. He was like, he looked at me, for real? I'm like, yeah, hold on. And then
I didn't know anything about this.
And he just
I didn't have a MySpace page. So anybody that's ever been on MySpace, they fucked you.
And he, you know, he was like, he looked at me, he was like, you my DJ. And I'm like, all right,
yeah,
cool.
I told him right then, you my DJ.
Yeah.
I didn't have a DJ.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all
I
right,
just
cool.
knew I was an MC. I didn't have a DJ.
But this before
he said
Hustling,
he was a DJ.
all that.
Way before Hustling. Yeah. I just told him because he been online and everybody been telling me for the last 2 months, this dude every day been doing something for you.
And been breaking that shit in take one.
Yeah.
Breaking that shit crazy.
That's what I said.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why you underestimated.
Before I got that shit before I got to take one,
I like Rolex a little more.
But look though, before I got to take one, I was at Diamonds.
Okay.
And Diamonds was the shit.
It was before it was King of Diamonds.
Nah, this is G5 now.
Okay, yeah. I don't go that far.
Freestyle Steve come in one night, the club packed. He like, boy, this Ross record.
That's Uncle Al's
And I'm
partner.
like, Ross, like Rick Ross, and like, yeah, I ain't talked to him for like a few months. I'm like, oh shit, get it to me. Off the top, I'm playing it. But at the time, Lenny, who was running the club, had this rule where like you couldn't play records back to back. You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't do the Funk Flex shit. Like,
yeah,
you know,
because
like,
the girls will go be like, oh, it's a different, it's the same song. So it's an argument, security. So he ain't like that. He was like, just play one song, then play 2 songs later. But I'm like, it's my nigga Ross. I burned that bitch 8 times in a row, back to back, every night. It was just, I disrespected the whole rule.
This is before you met Ross.
I had already met him, but I hadn't seen him in months.
On one, like we met through everybody on social media. Like, you know, I never was on MySpace, but they was like, yo, this is the young kid in Miami who posted your shit like, you know, like he one of us.
What year was this?
This is about.
Hey, you talking MySpace? This
is like I can't even remember this shit. He was a young kid in high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I pull up to his mom's house. Yeah.
Did you know he was showing up?
I pull up in North.
You have everybody's address.
This is way before
before. That's what I'm saying. So when freestyle
have Google before Google.
When freestyle Steve brought it to me and Diamonds. And I'm like, oh shit.
And shout out Freestyle Steve. I just want to say, like, Freestyle Steve's a legend.
I'm like,
he's
oh
a
shit.
legend.
Shit, you ain't got to tell me twice. That's Ross, right?
Yeah.
So I played it. I'm like, oh shit, this is it. So I'm burning it in the club. Like,
he playing the fuck out of it.
Mind you, like,
my homie, shout out to KD. Shout out to Kane. I love you.
Shout out to KD.
I love you. He keep telling me he come back. He go to the strip club 5 times a week. He say, yo, it's a DJ play your shit every time I'm in there. I say, what's his name? Because this before anybody playing my records. So to me, whoever this is, this would mean the most to me.
It's real.
So he didn't tell me then. Maybe a month later, they say his name Sam Sneaker. They was calling him Sam Sneaker because they said he was more known at his young age for his shoes. And I say, Sam, I know that young motherfucker. That's my homie. I'ma come to the strip club and see him. But shit, by the time I was coming, he had done got fired for playing my shit.
It was a little bit, yeah.
That's why you was at the one?
No, this was.
That's why he went to take one.
I am going to take one.
And that's why we started going to take one. And that's why I was like, boy, you my DJ forever.
You really, you got fired for that?
For real. Because it was like, no, you got to understand.
They didn't allow the same songs
To be
for
played?
girls to be played. And
then-
I respect the manager now because I understand how he got money.
Right. You
He
get
broke
it, now.
it down
Yeah.
to me. He like, I didn't hate on you, but damn, we had to, you couldn't do that.
Right.
And he wouldn't listen.
What thing is, it was like, Ross like, oh, you my DJ. I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it.
I told him, I
You
ain't
feel
never
me?
have a DJ.
So now I ain't have to talk to him. I got the
first
record.
person
I'm
ever
like,
played
I'm
for me,
gonna
I
burn
said,
it to
you
the
my
ground.
DJ.
You feel what I'm saying?
now.
What Ross, was this the same time you doing the mixtapes with Mega Mix?
This is shit even before then.
Wow.
This is before then. This is when I'm first putting music
Together,
burning on the
period.
CD.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
I noticed you
and
said-
this is the first person in Miami that I'm ever hearing playing my shit.
So
or
Sam
just
been there from zero.
very-
Yeah.
from
So
that-
I noticed you said you pulled up to his mom's house with the Benz.
Yeah.
Rose was living a different life. Yeah. When he first met me, it may have not been the S600, but it was the E.
We taking a shot? There you go. He's got it.
Drunk guy get the more correct and starting to come out. Pause.
Dale que tú puedes.
I've always wanted.
Did your mom know who he was?
Nah. Nobody
Nobody knew who
knew.
I was then.
I would always tell everybody, but nobody knew. They'd be like, oh, all right.
I'm gonna tell you something.
She believed in it.
And don't take this no type of way. Sam is a very advanced type of individual. He's somebody that somebody else would have said was a nerd or something. Because I've never met nobody that knew what he knew.
At that time.
I didn't know nobody else that knew what he knew and what he was telling me. I was a street nigga just making music. And he was telling me about, yo.
He gave you the advantage.
You should get a page.
He gave you the advantage.
You should do this. You should do. I'm like, yo, man, fuck that shit. He like, I'm telling you,
This
man.
back then.
And he wasn't rushing me.
This back then when Merc and Buxton and ICQ and AIM and all that shit.
He was the first person I really, and afterwards I met, a Mega Mix and all the homies.
They cared as well about you and you guys.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a
100%.
doubt. They most definitely
Because they came to me.
They mixtapes and most definitely.
Mega Mix and UB and TC came to me like
Sam Sneak was a young nigga that was damn near in middle school.
Hey, yo,
Mega Mix was making tapes.
He was already older.
So I was giving him music
I
before
wasn't
anybody
even
else.
21 DJing.
Wow, dog. That's crazy.
I used to drink fucking cranberry juice and Red Bull.
As you should have been.
No, it was a
As
kid.
you should have been.
No, he was a kid.
You fired because of Ross?
I was fired because I love Ross music.
That's dope. That's fucking dope. That is ill. That's a crazy story.
I always felt like he was dope. I would be sending him shit. I'm like, hey, do a freestyle of this.
He would.
Do a freestyle
And
of that.
guess what?
Do a
That's what I
freestyle of
would do a
this.
freestyle to.
So he became your A&R in a sense.
Yeah.
What did you see in Ross that no one else saw at the time?
The way he could paint. Yo, see, like right now, he'll tell you, I always like, yo, why you don't go back to story? Like when you be writing like, the stories and all that. Because he know how to paint pictures real well. But like if he would go to a storytelling mode, oh yeah. Like he has a song called We Came to Rob. It's one of my favorite records, storytelling records.
I never put it out. Did I?
It was like on a
We're about to put it out right now.
Sam Sneak got, 5 albums worth of music that was never released.
When you heard the interview today, when you hear do you hear the storytelling?
Yeah, but if you would pin it down in the actual behind a beat, it amaze you.
Yeah.
Because how he ended, you'd be like, yo, damn, I never even thought this would be it by the end of this verse or end of this record.
Wow.
Type shit. I send it to you. Listen to you like, oh,
please.
Oh yeah. What was that? At one point, it was like,
records I told him he could never release.
He better show it to us though. A little bit.
You know.
Let me listen.
You know, when you got your little homies with your music, you expect them to play it for their closest homies.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear a little something.
But he know he can't give it to you.
Yo, come on, you gotta be about 24/7, man. Relax.
Man. Oh man, hold on, shit. I was going to the notes.
No, what notes? You got notes?
Shit. I feel like we did everything.
I gotta go piss.
One more time for Bumble.
Okay, hold on.
I got
Let me get
bamboo.
Bumble.
I need a bamboo. Hold on, I need a bamboo too.
Let me get one.
Then she took my bamboo. Jamie, stop taking my bamboo, man.
No, you're taking your own bamboo. I think.
And she jacking my bamboo.
Kano, let me hear some of that Jamaican talk, man. Or Bumble talk.
He's on the
Shout out to Master P, man.
Thank you.
yeah. Rasta P.
Celestia.
You got cream. That's Bumble.
Cheers. I'm gonna go piss my balls off her.
Yeah, I got
Look how many shots I took.
much love.
Cheers to you.
Hey, look. If y'all got any one personal question y'all want to get Brett.
Oh, we going. We going.
I'm gonna use the rest.
Good. You good.
You're now giving me the face, Rose.
Yeah. Where Gunplay at? Yeah.
That cream actually really good. I never had the cream.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, the cream shit
so
is
easy.
I like the original. The original is my favorite.
Oh, it's so good.
As many cases of it I have, I never tasted it before.
Oh, good.
The original?
The cream.
Oh, the cream.
Oh,
okay.
The original.
See, I'm a little scared of the cream because it looked like it's milk in there. And I'm gonna gas myself up to fuck myself up.
No, you're good.
I'll be good. I'm good.
Yeah, first.
was born here.
They were born in Haiti.
Yeah. So you're the first.
Yeah.
Born here.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah.
All right, we hit it.
Nah, the Haitians, you gotta understand when we
He go hard. He go hard.
Nah, that's what Haitians do with each other. You gotta understand.
I know.
Like,
That's my brother. That's my
like
brother.
you would be back here when you had what his name is, Big with Gary.
Big Face Gary.
Big Face Gary. When you had him on here, I'm like, dog, Haitian. I watched the whole, cause he a Haitian. I never had met, I never knew he was Haitian, but for the fact that when he mentioned, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm tuned in. But that's just what we do.
Nah, that's real. I respect it. I just fuck with him.
Because we are born and we understand we're the first black country, in
1804.
We move different than other people. I swear to God, it's from birth. You taught that, you raised with that, but that's all we got is that little bit of pride right here, and so we move different as people. The same.
August 22nd, 1791 was the first revolt. Was actually by a Jamaican slave by the name of Bookman. Wow. It was called the Bookman Rebellion.
Bust them down.
Yeah.
Look at the loyalty. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Every time Sam, I went up to Sam Black.
Yeah, it's all love, man. You know how that Puerto Ricans do it, Yeah. You just excited, you're in the United States.
That's real shit.
Like, oh shit,
You still got family there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm just gonna do one more.
When'd you meet
two more
Lex?
questions.
You want to know something? Lexus, who actually called me to the Diamonds because they needed a DJ. He's like, what you doing? I'm like, shit, I just came eating some Burger King. What's happening? He's like, hey, you want to come make some money real quick? They need a DJ there at the strip club. But I was never a strip club nigga. I never had to go to strip club. That was my brothers and them. Side the Skeezy and Poe. That's who go to the strip club. They was going to Angels back in the day. West Dixie in North Miami back then. Yeah, my homeboy Stroke. When it was Glass House, my homeboy Stroke actually had control of it when it was Glass House. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm good at playing music, but I ain't with the strip club shit, so I don't really know how to talk.
Right.
So when I got there, I'll never forget it. Disco Rick, shout out to Disco Rick. He was like, he was gonna go get ready to go to Iguanas. That's when they used to do the Monday nights there. He like, all right, man, just play music, call 3 songs. The third song, make sure it's a slow song, and then after that, you call the next girl on stage. Boom, boom. I'm like, shit, I'm nervous as fuck because I know nothing on what you just told me. I'm not even familiar with the strip club shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna try to figure it out. But back then, how they would play music was like 2 up-tempo records, and the third record would be like a slow record. Like the last record usually be slow. And I'm like, man, this too slow for my tempo. So I play more like T.I., hey, let's get away joints, and like more like, you know, hip hop smooth joints, you know what I'm saying? Like Lost Boys, Renee. I play like shit like that for the third record, you feel what I'm saying? I did a little different. So the girls started liking my music selection, but I was terrible at calling. I ain't talk on the mic. I ain't do that shit. I ain't never MC. Even when I was DJing in the streets and the other shit, I'd always had like a mic man be like, I'm finna play this. That's what I was doing. Like, I played music. The mic shit, I was like, I was never with that.
Right.
The strip club shit made me talk on the mic.
Right.
Because I couldn't have somebody be like, call this girl.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, but Rick helped me out though, because he would host. But over time, he got tired of it because he wanted to go places, and I was holding him there. But you know, I got a hang of it, and then you know. But Take One is what took me to like, cause Diamonds, they didn't want like the too much hood shit.
Right.
So it was like, you know, yeah. But then when I got to Take One, it was I could play whatever and do whatever, talk however.
Right. Ain't that was your studio was by Take One?
Huh?
Yeah, your old studio. Was it? No, Tootsie's was to the other. Wasn't Take One? Oh, Office. I'm bugging.
Dang.
Yeah. Take
20 years, no?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Take One by 89. Bad.
Yeah, about 8 and 9. Yeah.
Where's my bamboo bottle, man?
What do you drink? What is that?
We drink the whole bamboo.
Mama Juana?
Bamboo.
Yeah. Try it. And we make one. We need to make one. With my dog.
From Kindle.
Try it.
Oh, that's the shit they make in the bathtub. You talking
It's
about?
not in the bathtub. Don't listen to this guy, bro.
I'm just saying, like,
That's a Dominican drink with herbs.
Nah, you got Nori said so
Brett,
much.
we need to make that.
I'm just saying.
Listen, Pitt, shout out to Pitt. He got Candela, which is dope. But Brett, we gotta make this, man.
I keep seeing you drink this. I gotta know what it is.
Yes, I love it. It's a rum-based drink, but it could be made with anything. But it's rum-based with herbs. Yeah. Try it.
Roots and culture. Roots and culture.
But give it back, Brett.
That's bathtub.
Yeah, they make it in the bathtub and kitchen.
You just jacked me up right now, bro.
No. There's nothing wrong with bathtub talk.
Well, that you out here? Damn, I'm fucking Cartier bracelet coming on.
County in the building.
Well, they out here can't post us, nigga. We don't care. Let's do it. Look.
Okay.
Hey, because I just got one more question, and you can get up out of here. Because I know you gotta go.
2 more questions.
I got 2 more. Let's go.
That's Ross.
Yo, Ross off the chain right now. Can I get the bottle? You took it?
It's 2 more.
Let me get the rest of it.
Okay, let me get a yarn then.
Thank you.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Dale que tú
Holy moly
puedes.
guacamole.
Holy moly guacamole.
Did Eddie Murphy call you direct? How did this happen?
No, screw that. How much money did you get?
Hey.
Whoa, dale que tú puedes.
Is that a better question?
Yeah, it was a better question. Yeah,
No, it was a 7-figure play.
All right.
Without a doubt. That was a big movie. That was a big film, and they spent a lot of time at the Promised Land. Without a doubt. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Shout out to the whole team. Coming to America is one of my favorite top 3 films of all time.
The first one, right? You talking about the first one?
The first one.
Yeah.
Was one of my favorite films of all time.
Yeah.
So when they reached out and was like, yo, Eddie Murphy, I'm
Dream
like,
come true.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yo, Eddie Murphy coming himself. Let me make this clip. They like, yo, Eddie Murphy will come tomorrow.
Yeah.
To the
Come on,
Promised
bro.
Land.
You done made it.
I'm like, yo.
That's the type of shit that
I'm
you
like,
feel
yo.
like you done made it.
I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So if you go to my Instagram page at Rich Forever and you see Eddie Murphy holding my book up,
That was because my book was just released and I was just kicking it with him while he was walking around the crib. Yeah.
Man. How hard is that? That's some hard shit. That's some hard shit, man. Make some noise for that.
Did he get in the bathtub?
I don't know if he got.
Hold on. The bathtub is the size of this place.
I don't.
It's literally
It's a
the
pool.
whole place.
It's a
Without
pool.
a doubt.
You can make a lot of that in there.
Without a doubt. In the master bedroom, the jacuzzi is most definitely huge. And I don't remember if in Coming to America 2 they actually used it. I don't know. I just know when we was negotiating what parts, I was just like, fuck the small talk, just pay for the whole estate. Yeah. So if you want to do Tai Chi in the backyard, you could do it.
Whatever.
And they actually ended up doing it.
Tai Chi in the
They
backyard.
ended up doing some martial arts, you know, in the film, you know, so yeah.
Let me ask you, have you ever met Evander Holyfield?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes, I have.
And y'all cool?
Yes, of course.
So I don't feel like he fuck with me because of you.
No.
Why you say
I
that?
see, because we live in the same, and I live there. And so he was cool when he thought I was a podcaster. Nigga said, that's a rapper. He said, he ain't fuck with me since. And I said, I think this is Rose leftover beef. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, we done been in the same spot a few times and it's always been positive energy. And actually, when you see him on my page holding up the book, that's him at the Promised Land. He actually came over to the Promised Land while Eddie Murphy was filming Coming to America 2 and kicked it with them one day on set. Wow. And when you see him sitting in the chair holding the book up, that's him in the crib.
But people don't know the small house was the original house.
Yeah.
Right?
It was a small crib that was on the Promised Land first, and then Evander built the estate, 55,000 square feet, 100 rooms. Yeah. That type of vibe.
Wow. Now, before we get up out of here, you and Gilly had a little back and forth at one point.
Right. Everything's fixed? I'm going to be honest. I don't know if we had a back and forth. I just know I had to clarify, educate him on a few things.
What exactly happened?
I really don't even remember at this point. Rose getting so much money, I don't even remember. If he was smart, he would hold up some Bel Air bottles and post them and tag Bel Air, tag Rose, and it's all good. You know what I mean? You gotta be, see, that's one thing about the game and really lasting out here. You gotta be smart. Be smart. Be smart. That's one thing I'm glad to be, and I consider myself. And I'm always willing to learn. I'm always quick to learn. Teach me. You don't gotta have, you can have 1,000 followers and I learn from you. That's what the game about. It's not about your status, your wealth. It's really the direction where you going. And if it's something that's most definitely going to put me and my homies in a better situation, Rose going to appreciate that and acknowledge you for that.
But what I'm amazed by, just listening to him, is it's all truth. It's not BS. It's not preaching. It's all truth. Everything he says comes true. He'll support anybody who supports. He'll get behind anybody who's doing it. It's constantly about, I want to learn. What can I learn from this? How can I do better? What's more out there for me?
But just for the record, it's not nobody really that could go back and forth with Rose.
Yep.
It's not nobody. Don't even waste your time. Don't play yourself. Don't embarrass your mother. Don't do that.
No, but on the business,
be smart.
Been like this.
Be smart.
Right.
Be smart.
I tell you, I'm to be honest with you, bro. You held me down one day. I don't know if you remember this.
I don't remember it.
Tell me. I had a
Remind me.
I had a DJ Mustard beat. I'm like, I want to call this rap purgatory. Now, if people don't know what purgatory is, it's in between heaven and hell. So I'm in between, like, you know, I'm in mixed careers, and I get this DJ Mustard beat. Ty Dolla $ign sends me a DJ Mustard beat. I'm like, wow, this is one of the biggest producers out at the time. Then I got Ty Dolla $ign's On the Hook, one of the biggest singers out at the time. And I'm like, how can I make it more a movie? And I hit you up. And I said, Rose, can I get 8 bars? And you gave me 8 bars. Wow. And I did not have it to pay you. But I said, how much you want, my bro? And you said, you good, OG. Oh. I will never forget that.
Oh.
I will never forget that. Because that shit touched me. Because I'm like, you know, most young people ain't looking out for the old elders. Yep. So when I'm saying, and I'm like I said, I'm in between. You don't know. You probably don't know what I was going through. But you, Mustard, Ty Dolla $ign's, I will never forget that, wow. that record. That shit really meant a lot to me. That shit really meant, like, you were the hottest on the planet. You could have easily said, give me 100,000, I'm good. And I would have had to find that 100.
With a discount.
I'm going to be honest, homie. At the end of the day, the game that I came to the music industry with was what I learned from coming from the streets with. It's a lot more valuable when you develop a relationship with people than getting the 25,000 for a verse, the 50 for a verse. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about beefs and, man, I done did my best to try to fix so many different situations between homies. Right. I really had love for. You know what I'm saying? That's real. I remember getting my homies on the phone different times just to see, you know, the homies win, because the love is genuine. You know what I mean? So,
well, let me just thank you again, because I know you don't even remember that. You're getting so much money.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't recall it.
I'm looking at him in space. I'm like, this nigga don't even remember my Mustard record.
I don't even recall it.
But that lets you know how real you are. That's how genuine you are. You ain't. You know what's part of it? You ain't supposed to remember it. That you did it out of love. You did it out of love for me, and I love that. And I just want to thank you. You know what I'm saying? Face to face, man to man. You know, I want to thank all of you brothers, man. This was so dope. I laughed so much, and I knew this was gonna be.
And I want one more thank you, man. My daughter was born with a rare heart defect, and everything went smooth after the operation. And Rose, I want to thank you. You gave, you know, a very, you know, generous contribution, my nigga, to my situation, dog. Where my family thanks you. You know what I'm saying? My family thanks you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, my brother.
I'm gonna be honest, you my brother for life, brother.
I know.
You don't even gotta mention it.
That was not.
Your family is my family, and that's how it go.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I mean? I'm here for you, and here we are. God is great, brother.
I don't see a better way to end that, man. We're gonna take some pictures, and that's it. We good. Yes.
She gonna end that show with that finest. Because she's amazing. I want to thank my brother Brett Barish.
Shout out,
you know what I mean?
Man.
And if once again y'all don't know this, the genius behind creating Ace of Spade, creating Douce, and once again just letting us sit at the table and have a good time.
Yes.
Because Rose, I'm a party person, been a party person. Brett let me sit at the table and enjoy the party. So once again, we salute you, Brett. And what I want to say is June 3rd, it's the biggest car and bike show of the year. And DJ Envy, that was the homie was trying to shit on you right there. He was trying to shit on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But June 3rd is going down. It's going to be a lot of big boys, heavyweights in the game. One time for Freddie. Freddie in the building. One time for 57 Freddie in the building. We're going to take a few pictures. We finna do what we do.
57 Freddie?
That's 57 Freddie. Yeah. That's legendary.
57 Nori.
Oh, that's dope. Y'all got to get the picture.
5'7".
Yeah.
Let's go.
So just one time for the whole team, man. Everybody that's in here, much love. Everybody that's watching, much love. Brett, much love, baby.
Another shot, baby.
One more shot.
That bamboo.
What you taking?